I'm gonna go get my own water. Yeah, we're already streaming. I want to catch all the nonsense. Hey, I'm gonna bring a cake for my parents. Okay.
So what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
You're not having turkey or nothing? Or do you call it something weird and you call it like wiggly goobers or something?
We don't have it at all.
How dare you?
Yes,
Don't
how
you?
dare we not celebrate the time that the Americas conquered, you know, the Indians?
I'm sure there's somebody that celebrates it in England.
Oh, probably, but most of them are either American or married to Americans or actually has some form of involvement with them.
It's just a day where you can just eat lots of food and nobody can get mad at you.
That's Christmas. And that's also a turkey.
So you prefer turkey or ham?
Firstly, we call it gammon, not ham.
Get out of here. I knew you'd call one of the foods stupid.
Ham is what you put in a sandwich. It's like the processed stuff. That's ham. Gammon is like the thick slice of really salty pork.
Alright.
Although gammon is my preferred version of pork. I'm not a big fan of white meat. So,
Same, I prefer dark meat. What do y'all call lamb? Or like sheep? You call it something
uh,
weird.
well, lamb is lamb, you know. Trying to think. There's mutton, which is don't know if that's sheep or old sheep now.
Okay, good.
Did you hear any of that?
Yes.
Okay.
What I'm trying to think. I've heard of mutton.
It's basically like I said. It's specific ages for what you call it, and mutton is that like I believe the oldest of a sheep that they use.
Hmm.
What is being said?
We're talking about weird things. Tell him what you call ham. Tell him what you call ham.
Gammon,
Gammon.
gammon.
Yeah, backgammon. It's like the board game.
I was gonna ask backgammon. That's what it sounds like.
Where do you think ham comes from?
From pigs.
Basically, just thick cut bacon. Bacon's butt as well. That's why it's called back bacon.
You're making me hungry. Stop that.
Oh no! Don't mention icing.
I'll get it. I'll go and get it. I
you,
swear.
you nasty. Dude, we went to a Japanese bake shop today, and we got like a whole um fucking box full of Japanese sweet bread.
Did you get frosting?
Ramune. Ew, no. That's you,
Did you get the
nasty.
melon bread?
I
You
did
don't.
not
You don't.
see any melon bread, and I was really sad.
I
You
would
don't.
not eat it because I hate melon. But it's the one that like type of bread you see it across like all anime or all like
Yes,
slice of life
that's
anime. It's always the melon bread.
that's why I wanted it.
You
I
know what
wanted the
makes me.
melon bread.
You know what made me angry
Mm.
when I was watching Pokemon for the first time, and then They pulled out
Oh.
a rice ball, and I knew it was a rice ball, and then they called it a jelly donut, and I was like, "What?"
Mhm.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "We know what that is. We know what it is." Anybody who watches Pokemon knew that that wasn't a jelly donut.
Mhm.
Yep, but
Oh,
they
I know.
thought American audiences wouldn't understand.
Here's a donut. Thanks, Ash. You and your 27-year-old woman's voice.
I love when my jelly donuts are filled with like salmon and fish eggs and stuff, and
Pickled
seaweed.
plum.
Pickled plum. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure that my volume's all good. Let me see. Just needed to set up a little bit more today. Y'all chat so I can watch these levels.
What are we doing for the Thanksgiving campaign?
If I can get at least 2 people to join. You're
I'm
not
there.
allowed to know. You're not allowed to know.
I'm talking
gonna
about like
put
levels and
characters
stuff for
in.
characters.
Oh.
Because if we're gonna play on Sunday, we kind of need to know that information.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
I don't know. I didn't settle on levels yet. Fuck.
Level 20.
Level 20. No, I don't know how to handle level 20s.
Choose your own adventure. I pick level 20.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be a level 20 monk and just cast fist
Okay,
on
level.
everything.
You can be level, like you can choose to be level 20, but you take 20 points of damage at the start of your turn every turn.
I could do it. I could build it.
This is just for you. Everybody else can be level 20 with no hindrances.
Oh, all right.
You're
I
the
mean,
only level. Oh, you're level 20 Caillou. He's got cancer. So he's
He's got stage 5 cancer.
he's just so bald, and he annoys his dad so much. Come on, oh Caillou. Caillou's
Have
just
you
like,
have you,
shut up, you beta cuck.
have you seen the thing where it's like Caillou in a gang?
No.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. He's like Caillou in the hood.
Oh my god. Where did I put y'all's stuff? Now I'm missing y'all's stuff. Oh, here it is. Ugh. I think I put it here. What you show dog? Oh yeah, Storm. There we are. Lyle. In Grimy, Storm and Twig. Lyle on the tram. Oh, awesome. Grimy. Grimy. What is this nonsense you're sending us?
Caillou in the hood.
Oh no.
Caillou, Caillou,
It destroyed my headphones. Like, it was the most bass boosted fucking video. Caillou. Caillou. Just smoking and sharing a 40 and shit. Caillou in the hood is crazy. Okay. I have. Oh, fuck.
What if you made a monk, just like a bald monk, and named him Caillou?
Let's see. Oh, okay, make sure we're all in roll 20, by
Kieran?
the way.
Kieran?
Kieran.
Is it Kieran? Or is it
Kieran?
something else? The fucking Dragon Ball one.
Dragonborn one?
Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Oh, Krillin.
God. Krillin.
That's the one.
You saying
I don't
Kieran? That's
watch
like
it.
some Irish name. Kieran.
That's a like My Little Pony race.
Don't play up there near the fairy circles.
Don't ask me how I know that, but it
Kieran's
is.
running around the mushroom circles. Just, Kieran, no! And he just disappears into another plane. Comes back
See,
30 seconds later as a enormous level 20 warrior. I'm back, mother.
Still a little 8-year-old though.
Yeah, he's level 20. I'm back to do my chores. Kieran hugs her, doesn't know his own strength, just crushes her. I'm sorry. I must avenge you by by taking retribution upon myself. Okay, let's move us to the other game.
You know, I thought of something funny.
Hmm.
I got to thinking, you know how like changelings can have like multiple personalities and forget about it?
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine like a Taken like situation where he's the guy trying to find the person that kidnapped the person and he's also the kidnapper?
I will find me.
And I will kill me.
And it'll kill me.
And he's got like two phones and he's just talking on both ends.
What'd you say? It's too much. It's too much reverb. Stop talking. You stop talking. It's time to end this. I agree. Hang up. You hang up. My minutes are running out. It's actually in 2004 where we had minutes. Well, we still have minutes, but you know. Well, no, we have data now, don't we? It's not minutes.
I think it's data. Yeah.
It's data now, right? Yeah, like you pay for gigs instead of phone minutes.
I think it's still the same.
Still the same? I don't know.
I think it's
Mine still
maybe
comes
it's
up
two
with
different things.
Text, because I get texts, minutes, and then data.
Okay.
But then it's almost all contracts now are unlimited text and calls anyway.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
only the data that you're really choosing. Unless you choose pay as you go, that's different.
Yeah. And the guy that you made that deal with, his name was Kieran, which is why Krillin, Kieran. You just weren't sure.
Krillin,
I just don't watch
Kieran, and
Dragon Ball.
Korean.
Yeah, I just watched Dragon Ball Z, guys. I'm really sorry. If my character does a Kamehameha
No.
instead of a guiding bolt, I'm so sorry. I know it's not part of our world, guys.
It can
I-
be.
It can
I saw this thing. It made me really upset.
Huh.
This guy was playing an artificer
Mhm.
in a campaign, and he liked to flavor his spells, and the DM would punish him. He would like use he cast catapult, but he like flavored it as like him just like pulling out a little catapult and just like
Oh.
holding it as it launched it.
Well, that's cute. Why would he punish him?
But he was like, it's gonna take you more than one turn to build the catapult.
It's
Literally
pre-built.
is magic in the world.
But then
But also, you just carry that round. Because,
Yeah.
you can cast catapult, so you would always have, same as you'd always have the spell prepared, you would always have the little catapult on you.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And then he said when he used the catapult to actually do damage, it didn't do anything because it was just like a terribly built catapult.
Piece of shit, dude. No, that's
Piece of the game.
I'm mad now. That's find better friends. That's the one suggestion
fuck
that
that table.
Yeah, fuck that table. I've been listening to a lot of NADPod, not another D&D podcast with like Murph and Emily from Dimension 20. Murph's take is very much my take on shit as a DM. It's just like if you see a shitty person at your table and they just keep doing stuff like that and nobody else has a problem with it but you, just find a new table, find new friends, fuck those people. There's plenty of online people you can play with. And like after us and the one who joined a long time ago, one of the original, she needed to find new friends. So
That's right. I keep getting ads on YouTube for start playing, and like
me too.
I'm like, come on.
Like I literally DM on there. Like
I was like, I type that in every Wednesday and Sunday. Like, you also keep getting ads in Spanish, and I can't speak Spanish. I can read it for the most part, but I
Boy.
can't speak it.
That's so funny.
I was taking a shower the other day, and I got like a 30-minute ad in the shower, and I kept trying to skip the ad, but my hands were wet.
Oh my god.
I was very upset about that. I
You
just turned my phone off.
You just blow on your finger really hard. Sounds weird. Just literally no water. You're fine. I do it all the time when I take a shower.
We'll play as a turkey on the on the Sunday campaign.
As a
For
turkey?
Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be a druid, just wild shaped as a turkey.
We'll see how that goes.
I wouldn't recommend it at a Thanksgiving special. You're gonna get cooked, literally.
Indeed. I wild shape into a turkey. All right, roll a new character. I didn't even get to do anything. It's too late. They already shot you.
They shot you. Blunder. There will be so many blunderbusses on Sunday. Okay. I think we're okay. Priyanka, are you ready? Or do you need to still send that email? Okay. Okay, go ahead and write it. She's sending a very important email to get hired at a place.
Ooh.
Dude, bro, imagine bringing back the woolly mammoth.
I heard they're supposed to be.
Now imagine she could potentially get a job there. In Dallas.
Okay, so here's the thing. I need you to do me a favor.
He's already in
I'm-
line for a woolly mammoth.
It might be slightly illegal, but I need you to bring me some of the meat.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't
Oh.
I was expecting you to ask for a pet.
don't pickle this, Baki. Don't pickle this.
I'm gonna eat that thing. I'm gonna eat that thing.
No.
I'm gonna
I was
grill it
thinking
like
the same
I'm gonna
thing.
grill it like a steak, butter,
Oh,
thyme,
no,
rosemary,
Heist.
chives.
Not even a child.
It's gonna be the best woolly mammoth anybody's ever eaten.
I think it needs to be eaten with nothing on it first, just to get like the notes. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then you're like, what would make this better? And then cuz I don't think it's going to be the same as a steak at all.
I think
You
you
know?
should do that with any meat that you're new to cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah.
See, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably more gamey and like tough.
Think so? Yeah, that's true because it wouldn't be like cows have been,
Like bred to
raised-
be delicious.
bred to be delicious. Yeah, exactly.
I also
That's
imagine
true.
it's quite fatty meat though.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be like insanely fatty though.
Right?
But also, like you said, very tough at the same time. So I think it would need quite an interesting cook method.
But I mean, if it's fatty, you can render the fat down to it's like a steak. You can render it down.
Hmm.
So, because it's gonna be muscly too. So if you render it down, it should make it like nice and like chewy and tender.
You might just
So
end up
slow
making
cook
jerky.
would probably be best.
Yeah, slow cook or just mammoth jerky.
Was it mammoths that they ate raw, like when they found them?
I
Or
don't
am
know.
I thinking of something
mean-
different? It was
I
the
mean-
thing when they discovered like a frozen like living thing. They literally like took bits and just ate it as was, and it was supposed to be like some scientific thing.
I don't.
Oh god.
I don't know if they did that. I think that's a good way to like start a new disease.
Yeah, that's
Or like a new pandemic.
the least scientific thing. There's
It's the
rules
least
in
scientific
labs.
But it's exactly what I would have done.
It's like
But you say that, but they literally lick fossil poop.
no, they don't. What are you talking
No,
about?
they do.
Are you talking about like
do.
the minerals after like it's been like when you find
Yes,
it?
has to- Yes, when after it is fossilized.
Okay, well
they
that's
literally
different.
lick it.
Oh, that's different. That's just a rock then, because all the
I mean, yeah, that's different than licking like raw, like preserved meat.
because like fossilized bones are now just mostly mineral. They're not really like there's not a lot of bone left. That's why they're so
It's still just a weird thing to me. It's just it is a thing that they will lick it. They
I-
lick fossils.
I had never heard that before, and now I need to know. I need to know. Have scientists licked fossil poop?
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Look it up, please.
And I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure it's something to do with they can actually tell, like certain different types of things based on how it tastes because it's the way it fossilizes or something.
No. No.
I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly.
Apparently, let's see.
Don't let it be true, Ben. No. Oh,
Utah paleontologists apparently say sometimes we do lick rocks.
poop rocks.
It didn't say poop rocks. It just says minerals.
Okay, I'm scared. I know they lick rocks. Like that's it. That's a thing. I know that's a thing.
Somebody said making like. Somebody said sometimes they'll like try to trick like the newbies into licking like fossilized poop. But I don't think they do it for like scientific reasons. I think they do it just to mess with the new guy.
I guarantee, Chris, that that is real somewhere. Somebody's done it.
Somebody at some point has licked fossilized poop.
Nasty motherfucker was like, let's lick this rock poop.
It's also probably just me misremembering like a QI fact.
People drink the poop coffee all the time. I know it's not like straight up poop and coffee.
Nah, they wash it
Yeah.
out first.
Yeah, but like there might be some sort of poop remnants on it, right?
No, not really. No, they clean those things really, really well.
I mean, there's got to be like a molecule.
I don't
I mean-
know. Like I feel like it could still be there.
Hold on,
I mean,
hold on.
A pupicule. Pupicule.
Be the anal glands release a flavoring, which I can't remember. It's either raspberry or vanilla,
Turn on
One
your
of the
noise
two.
suppression.
and it's actually a thing that was used at one point. I don't think it is anymore.
You see it here? Mira.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's raspberry or vanilla now.
Okay, so apparently they have to like take the part that gets pooped off, so the part you get doesn't have any. It might have like the slightest like minuscule molecule of it, but they wash it beforehand
Here's
and
the
then they
thing.
take the shells off.
Here's the thing. My dad used to work in slaughterhouses when he was young. And he's seen things. He didn't eat meat for a long time after it, okay? Because he saw what the meat gets covered in. Because you have to cut that thing in half, and you can't just safely take the intestines out. That shit nasty.
You're making me hungry. Stop that.
Stop.
Like generally, I'm still kind of hungry.
I
You're
am kind of
gross,
hungry.
And you're gross. Y'all's is grosses.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow, dude. I'm starving.
Nasty. Okay.
I pride
There's-
myself on the fact that when I say I will try any animal once, I mean it.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
oh
fair.
yeah. If
Any
it's me, I
animal.
will try it. I don't care.
Cat, dog, rat, possum, platypus, giraffe, tiger, lion. I'll eat it at all. I don't
Okay.
care.
But if it's cute,
Mu-
you have to kill it yourself.
That's fine.
Fair. That's fair.
Yo,
That's
it's
fair. I'll do it.
Oh,
Kill yourself or kill it yourself?
oh my god. You can't
As long
eat the
as
food if
nobody
you
will
kill
miss
yourself.
it, that's fine.
You have to kill it yourself. Like a cute. It has to be the baby version, like the little doe eyes, the baby platypus,
Oh no.
and just it's whimpering at you.
That's
And
'cause meat when it's
in the last 15 seconds of its life, it gains consciousness and awareness.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can
And you,
find this.
and then you have to make it through as it talks to you and begs. Oh, please, mister. Like it knows. It
You
knows-
have to tell it why you're shooting it.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna eat you.
yeah.
I'm hungry.
Oh my god, what?
I'd do it.
Where?
Like I said, I'd try any type of meat at least once.
Oh,
So we can start. We can actually start playing.
I'm trying to find this joke I saw. It was funny. This guy was like, my friend took me hunting once, and I don't think I'll ever go hunting again. Because he didn't tell me the sound deer make when they get shot. And apparently they don't just like instantly die. They just like, they like grunt and like groan like a person getting shot. They're like, oh. Oh. He just shot it and it was just like standing there just grunting and just like laying down. It was funnier when he said it. I'm trying to
say it
find
again.
the comedy thing. That thing was funny.
It is being bad. It's all your fault. Just turn your performance to 3. Sorry guys, we're having internet issues.
I can just turn off my camera.
Nah, you good. Don't turn off your camera.
The website is just broken.
Internet issues.
No, it's like it just won't work. Like it's fully just frozen. I'm turning it off.
Okay. She'll be right back. Oh, I see her. Actually, I'm having internet issues on everybody's side.
Did you read it?
The
Yes.
only person on my screen that shows has internet issues is Chris.
Wow,
I was gonna say, it's
Chris.
even me.
Wow, Chris.
Don't know why. I mean, it's running fine. But
It's like he's on the
waving
other
is
side
poor.
of the world or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Chris, just come live in America. Bring your family.
No, I don't want to get shot.
Look, man, there's a bunch of dangers over there, okay?
I found it.
There's lads, like lots of lads. And they always want to be scrappy, you know? There's a lot,
Yeah, but at least they'll only stab you.
but they're scrappy. They're so scrappy. And there's so many of them. Like, all of them.
Yeah, because not almost all of Americans wield guns.
Honestly, the percentage of people who own guns who don't, like, there's a lot of people who just don't have one, but there's more guns in America than there are people, I believe. Which is crazy. So, no, Grimy, what did you do?
He watched that video.
Oh my god, what am I looking at?
That's the comedy sketch I found about the guy going deer hunting.
Oh, okay, I'll watch it later.
No, you
Put it-
talk. Yeah, you give me that reaction in chat.
I'll put it up. It's over here on the side of my tabbies.
Bro, fully just stop.
Oh, it's Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, Chris D'Elia.
It's ain't good now.
Yeah, the only person that shows like bad internet connection is still Chris.
Okay. Last ditch effort. Put your phone off of Wi-Fi.
And then throw it out a window.
Yeah. Throw it out a window. Okay.
It's just dumb.
Just respawn.
I'm trying.
Oh goodness. Okay. Oh my god, I want to get this started. Honestly, this might be a really short session, based on because I'm looking at y'all's like character sheets. I've looked at them. Y'all are really strong, and y'all can do
Are
a
we?
lot of things. Yeah.
Are we?
Y'all are. Yeah.
You know we can't.
Huh?
You know what we can't do though.
Huh?
Get caught by Lyle.
Best be ready for
Okay.
Lyle.
I can't let him see me. He's gonna be like Captain America sprinting after the truck.
Best be ready.
I
for
found
Lyle.
out a fun fact. You know the guy that plays Captain America?
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah, you know he does his own stunts, and you want to know why?
Why?
Because he has perfect running posture.
Ooh.
Nobody else can run like him. Because his head doesn't move up and down; it's just like straight when he runs. Like watch a video; it's disorienting.
Is that why, or is that what you think, or is that like what other people think?
No, it's proven. That's why.
Well, that's crazy.
It's because his like running posture is perfect. His head doesn't move.
Perfect running posture is crazy. Cannot be doing that shit. Okay. Ja? Yeah? Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Wait, where'd my stuff go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. You have to be in the roll 20 as well.
I am.
Okay.
I'm sending this email, so.
Girl.
So. My computer can crash and I'll be fine.
Alright. We'll do the little recap real quick.
Little thing.
Wow. Do the recap.
Yes.
Last we left off on this Heaven's Heist is what I'm now calling it. I think I've been called it like 3 or 4 different things already, but it is Heaven's Heist Part 3. You guys all picked up a little phone number tab, a little contact tab. You went to this poor woman's place. You found out that she needed a drop of some ambrosia, and you all made your way to try and get to heaven. Along the way, you met a couple of cool people. You know, you met Lyle, you met Bacchus. You got on a tram, and you met a whole bunch of other, you know, crazy ass gods who did some crazy stuff on the way up to the tram. They made a what was it, a confetti hummingbird? What was it? A glitter hummingbird?
It was a disco woodpecker.
Disco woodpecker that became a conservative creepy monstrosity in the middle. It was so gross because it was just like walk around on its knuckles and just preach to you.
Curse you, Problemicus.
Yeah, yeah. So, oh yeah, I wrote it down. Problematicus likes to cause problems for everybody, but more so for the gods. So Problematicus is a problem. You guys saw all that happen, and you left the tram and you made your way finally to the Walgreens. At the Walgreens, honestly, to the Walgreens, nonsense happened with Grimy and who's, you know, somebody who's not here, Henry Finger, what was it?
Finger quick.
Finger, I wanted to say Finger Blast. No, it's Finger Quick.
Oh,
Henry Finger Blast is his cousin.
Distant relatives, probably twice removed. So there was a lot of Grimy being kind of just everywhere in a bag, destroying things. What was the song that, how does the tune go for you destroying things?
Let's see, I got it somewhere.
Let me pause. I'll pause this so we can hear. I'm so ready. This is such a stupid tune. So imagine a little dude, nasty little slime, or what is he? Goddamn, plasmoid. Just breaking things with a battle axe. Crushing things everywhere. And so many inventions lost in this bag. Damn. Okay. I turned down my performance. I just don't think anything's working. Do you just want to play off of with the camera off? Can you still
I was thinking about just joining
with your phone? Okay.
with my phone too. Yeah. I don't know if that'll help.
You can try. You can use this. I don't really need it. Move your hand. It's heavy? Alright. Ben, you have to have it, bro. It wasn't that long ago. Ben's literally searching for a song he played a week ago. This is taking too long.
On what? YouTube?
I don't know where he's searching.
Actually, he knows exactly where the song is. He just got bored and is on like Tinder or something.
Here. Took me forever. I found it.
Okay, let's go. Just breaking all the things. Oh my god, that was actually that was so funny. Oh my god.
It took me forever because do you know how many like sploinky beats I have?
You have a lot of splinky beats?
Yeah, a lot of sploinky beats.
Okay. Love that. Okay, awesome. Um get my music back on. Splinky beats. I think we need to hear more later. It's after the splinky beats were happening. Um You guys know that Lyle is on the way. He is on the way up the tram. You all made it to, like I said, you guys made it to the Celestial Heights. Or no, what the fuck? How was I supposed to call them now? The Celestian Heights? Oh my god. I'll look it up later. Point is, made it,
Celestius.
the Celestius Heights. Fuck me. Okay. You guys found that you are able to kind of ask for things up here in heaven, just kind of whatever you want, and you kind of just get it, because the vibe here is that you're just such a good person to have made it here that you kind of just deserve everything. So Grimy, when met with the door to get into Walgreens, saw a passcode was needed, and after asking for the passcode, I believe twice or three times,
It was
eventually.
twice. It was the first time it said really.
Really? Uh, and then the next time, Grimy was like, yeah. So, given the passcode immediately, you guys busted in, and you busted in on a strange scene. You saw what should have been the overnight workers stalking, because that's usually what they do. They stalk the entire store before the next day to be opened. They were doing the opposite. They were taking items off the shelves and putting them back into crates. And upon seeing this, I believe it's crazy that he's not here. Henry turned into a goblin, walked up there, and got himself caught because he was asking the wrong questions. You guys had, I believe we rolled initiative. Oh no,
Yeah,
rather,
very
yeah,
badly.
yeah, y'all rolled bad initiative. So basically, all of the goblins and the hobgoblin. Fuck, I gave it away. So all the goblins and the hobgoblin, they got into the truck. Somebody's driving. I don't fucking know. I hate you guys now. Y'all.
I'm pretty sure you called him a hobgoblin last time.
Oh, I did. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. You guys saw that they were piling these crates on, and it's no longer crates. There's just one crate left. The first one was just fully dropped and destroyed, like millions of gold lost that could be used potentially on the material plane. Up here, ambrosia is a regular commodity, something that you just walk into, pick up, and just drop off a couple celestial coins. What? Oh, god damn it. And you guys did in fact have the option to go up and buy the ambrosia with the celestial coins, but unfortunately, that was the scene, was these goblins packing up and packing away. So with 30 celestial coins in hand, oh, actually 31, I think y'all took one from Henry. And then with with this other crate you see that has been thrown up onto the truck. The truck back door is not closed all the way down. The truck is only moving 30 feet around. It's a very slow, large truck. That is where we are now, and we're going to go down this initiative order. So, dun dun dun. Where's my little, where's that one fun one?
Hold on, I got you.
Oh. Oh my god. No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. That's so much. Let's do this one. There we go.
And it doesn't. It's not the same.
It's a little sploinky. All right. It's a nice little fun background that you know that it's an exciting moment, but it's not that tense and dire as our regular campaign. So, everybody has rolled initiative. We had the goblins move first. The hobgoblin went to go in rev. The truck cannot make dash actions. It is extremely heavy without dropping the stuff in the back. And the goblins have not had enough of an action to pull down and latch the back yet. So you guys still have a chance to jump onto the truck. I'm going to say everybody is around 30 feet away. First in initiative is Grimy. What would you like to do? Jump right up onto the truck. So the
I
truck.
think last time we joked that Storm threw him, so he's just in the air, just like running.
Oh, in midair like a little cannonball with legs.
Yeah.
Just. Sure. I'll say Storm. You threw him. Storm, give me athletics.
Midway through, he's gonna rage.
Sure. So bonus
He
action.
just
raging.
like gets angry eyebrows on the cannonball.
23.
Beautiful. 23, nice. Yeah, you chunk him into there. I'll say Grimy on a 23, you can land on any of these goblins and make an attack. So I'll let you know how many there are, where they are. The crate is right in the middle of the truck. There is a goblin on top of the crate. There are 2 goblins to either side. And then there's one that is like up, trying to grab the top. Because he has wings, he has the ability to fly. And he's trying to pull the back down. So who would you like to choose to land on?
The one with wings.
The one with the wings. Well, they all have wings, but the one that with the trying to get the door, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So
I'm gonna land on him and just like, just grab a hold of him and just start beating him.
oh man, you're so disgusting, dude. you really are grimy.
Grimy.
He's got a lot of nice grime on him, Grimy, just by the way.
Grimy gives him a nice lick before he starts pummeling him.
Oh, he shudders. Go ahead and make an attack.
Form of the beast.
Yeah, let me know what
was.
that does. Like, so you bonus action rage, and then what does Grimy do with his form?
Okay, let me see. So I think all of these happen at the same time, but you see this like, just like cannonball with arms and legs. It like grows. I think it happens all at once, but
Let me see.
he gets like teeth, a tail, and just like bare like arms.
Oh, you manifest a natural weapon. You can choose the weapon's form each time you rage. So you can choose which
different
one
each
you want.
time.
So you can choose
Oh, okay.
the
Claws then, yeah.
the bite, the claws, or the tail. So you want the claws. Dope. Each of your hand transforms to a claw. Oh, whoa. That's dope. Okay, cool. Yeah, you got your claws out. Go ahead and make an attack.
I'm assuming the first one missed with a 10.
10's gonna miss, definitely.
Yeah. Don't know how something.
I don't think you... Do you have 2 attacks already?
I do, yeah. With claws, I get 2.
What? No way. You get
Uh,
2
I want a
claws.
reckless attack so I can attack with advantage.
That's dope. Yeah, go ahead, reckless attack on this one. You could actually have. Oh, is it only on one attack, right? Per your turn.
It's all of them, I think.
Okay, go for it.
16.
16. Hey, guess what? Exactly hits this goblin.
Ooh.
Go ahead and deal damage. Oh man, no! What are you trying to do?
6 damage.
Ah! This goblin. Wait, did you add the extra 2? Does it already add it when you're raging?
No, it
'Cause
doesn't.
you deal
I don't
2
think.
more damage.
Okay, then
Let me
8.
double check.
Think.
Let me double check. Yeah, you get +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Is claws your
Okay.
strength? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it'd be 8.
It'd be 8. Guess what? This goblin gets ripped to shreds. How do you
Okay. So Grimey's just gonna like land on him, like grab around his neck, and the claws and just gonna like twist and pop his head off.
you hear sickening pops. Flies
And,
other ways.
and then he's just gonna like wiggle his arms around.
I'll say sure. Free action, you can wiggle your
Grimy.
arms. Ew. Oh fuck! Like that, the blood spills on all the other goblins. And when you see this goblin die, you do notice it is regular blood, like the blackish red blood of goblins. So none of these are like celestial beings. Cool. That was Grimey's turn. I'll
Wait,
say.
I got one more
Oh,
attack.
what do you want to do? One
Is
more
there
attack.
another one I can hit?
Oh, because you roll with advantage on that first one. I'll say because you were thrown. Well, that wasn't your movement, was it? Sure, I'll say you can go down and you can attack the other one.
Yeah. Watch me miss this one.
Go for it.
Come on. Another 16.
Exactly hits. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. 9 damage.
That's gonna kill the next one. These two. So 2 die. Do you want to rip the head off again?
You know, can he just like pick him up and just like rip him in half?
Yeah, just to pick up.
And just like just violently shaking.
Oh my god. It's frightening. No intimidation check needed here. These guys are scared shitless of you. Ah, they all freak the fuck out. We gotta get out of here, man. You hear one of them go, Boar, step on it. And he's like, you know this thing doesn't go any faster, you idiots. Were they all dying back there? Fuck yeah, dude. They're all going
You're
crazy.
next.
Oh god. Cool. We're gonna go next in the initiative after Grimy is actually Pyro. So Pyromaniac, are you ready? You're muted. You're muted. Wait, I can't hear you. Can y'all hear her?
Yes, I'm ready.
Wait, I can't hear you. Can y'all hear her?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh.
Okay. Wait,
It's super
can you
laggy.
hear us or no?
I can hear you.
Okay. So this is okay. 122. Okay, so I'm also 30 feet away, right, from the truck. Is it still moving? Or okay. So I want to cast Firebolt into the direction of the goblin that's on top of the crate. And let me. Wait, I forgot. How do I cast it? It doesn't say cast.
So for Firebolt, it's not a
It's a
cast.
cantrip.
It's just an attack, and you would hit that +4 for
Oh.
your attack.
Oh, okay.
You should save this music for the Sunday campaign.
Why is this so slow? Did it show up for you?
It's really slow on our end.
Firebolt.
I don't like this. Okay.
8.
Let me
Mm.
see. Let me see if there's anything else you can do here.
Let me. I.
You just barely missed the crate.
Oh, you have something called Tides of Chaos, and you can choose to roll with advantage.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, so just
So you can just roll it again.
roll it again, or
Yeah, just one more regular roll, and then go to your features
oh,
and click Tides of Chaos.
okay. I think it should be 18. Yeah, 18.
Oh my god, you super hit. So Firebolt scorches towards this guy's right in his mouth. Roll damage.
I'm sorry. This is bad.
It's okay.
That's
I
alright.
don't know why it's so slow right now.
We've had worse. We had one day where I couldn't roll anything. My dice just wouldn't roll at all.
Oh my god. Like, I don't know why, but the page is just like so slow.
6.
Okay.
It'd be like that sometimes.
6 damage.
So 6 damage. He is very badly burnt.
Roasted goblin.
No, man, you don't want to do that.
Chicken wings.
He is nicely roasted though. I'll say it with that much damage too. I mean, stuff on him is set on fire, so his wings go up in flame, and he just can't fly anymore. So that guy is unable to fly on top of the crate. And I'll say, Pyro, do you want to jump onto the truck as well?
Yes, I wanted to use my movement.
Okay.
Well, I want to look at the goblin and be
Shoot.
like, I'm gonna dissolve you in my fatty acids.
You're gross, man.
Slowly.
Okay. Awesome. So gross. Cool. Pyromaniac with her tiny little legs gets up there. And then right next to these goblins, right next to this crate. And then we're gonna go. Oh, Henry was supposed to go before you, Storm, but Henry's not here. So Storm, go ahead.
Cool. So, how many goblins are left now?
You see 4. One is badly hurt on top of the crate, and then 2 to the left and 1 to the right of the crate.
Cool. So, and Grimey's next to the single one, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So I will run up to the truck, jump on.
Cool.
But I'm gonna jump on, like, I'm basically gonna lunge myself into it, hammer first, and that's gonna be my attack on one of the goblins on the left.
Dope.
Was
Can
the
you
one
give me athletics just so we can see how cool it is?
was the one she hit on the left or the right?
Oh, on top of the crate.
Oh, on top.
So
There's one on top.
So crate's right in the middle. One's right here. There's two here. There's one here. So Grimy, you drop down next to the one. Over
Oh,
here.
okay.
You killed the other one up there, and then one down, and then now you have a fresh one next to you.
All right.
So let's see how good this athletics is.
That's a dirty 20 for cool and a 17 to hit.
Oh my god, you narrate how dope you look when you fucking jump in here.
So he literally sort of like runs up till he's probably about 5 feet away from the truck, and he almost stops like on the spot, and then uses that momentum to launch himself forward. At which point he just grabs his hammer and basically points it forward as he launches himself. Basically just cannonballing hammer first. And
Wait, can you roll with advantage? Because that was so cool. Dirty 20 on athletics. I will completely allow advantage. That was dope. Just see if you crit.
Ooh, no, that's
Cool.
not. I'll stick with the 17.
No worries, 17 works.
See if I kill it, because I want to go straight for the head and see if I can make it explode. That's a 3, so that's a total of 8.
Total of 8. That's you kill him.
So literally, the hammer, as I'm like cannonballing upwards, it literally hits it in the chin, and you just see as the neck like tears off as the head's just shot backwards.
Oh my
And
god.
on a dirty 20, I want to say the head like just slightly dents the cart or whatever on the other side.
Oh my god. Sure, you maniac. Yeah.
Does he like spin the hammer too?
He does a thing after it hits. He just does that thing where he like gets the blood off.
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Just this blood splatters in a straight line.
No, that's a waste. Throw it on me.
Nasty. These
no.
These goblins vomit, by the way. All the other goblins are vomiting. Oh my god, man. We may need to use some of this stuff. No, it's for the higher ups, dude. We can't. You
Goblin
see that
Capri Sun.
why? It's like, dude, if we drink the ambrosia, we may be gods. Like, they're actively talking about drinking the ambrosia. You guys
Better off running.
yeah, you guys do notice that the crate is nailed shut, so they would have to like give a pretty high strength check just to pop it open. You see, after Storm, that's going to be the goblins' turn. So there's only 3 goblins left, and one is badly burnt. So we're going to make some attacks here. So we have.
Don't forget they get advantage if they attack Grimy.
They do, yeah. Let's see what we got here. What do they do? They got a scimitar.
We do cleave damage, actually.
We take
Oh,
what?
sure. I'll do cleave damage. So you did 1 point to the next guy.
Well, I should have done. I do an extra 2 on one-handed attacks, as well.
Extra 2. So.
Yep. There's an extra 2 damage as well, so it'd be a 3 cleave damage technically.
Yeah, badly hurt other guy. Awesome. So I'm gonna
I forgot
say.
one thing I did.
Hey, no worries. I'll say there's only enough goblins to attack each of you, so that's what's gonna happen. So there's a fresh one who's gonna go after Grimy, and he's going to attack with advantage with his. Pulls out this scimitar. It looks really clean, which is very weird for a goblin.
I'm
seemingly-
sorry for what it's about to happen to that scimitar.
What are you talking about? Why would you apologize? I'm gonna cut you up, dude. Come on. So on the first roll, I don't need to make another one because he's got a nat 20. He's rolling 2 of these. He is gonna hit you for 10 damage. Grimy, half to 5.
As his sword gets grime all over it.
Yeah. He hits you pretty damn hard though, but Grimy, you can take it, man. So now without advantage, one is going to attack Pyromaniac.
No, wait, he got
Uh,
nat 20 without advantage.
I didn't even have to roll with advantage. Yeah, he got it on the first roll.
Terrible.
The burnt one's gonna attack Pyro. That. An 11. Does an 11 hit you, Pyro? It does.
Oh no.
She has a 10 armor class.
Oh.
So
What?
she has a 10 armor class. I thought I equipped her with stuff. Oh, but she's a sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Very
Yeah.
limited.
Yeah, very limited. And her dex is 0, so this is not even a +1. So the attack is gonna go through. This one turns to you, Pyro. Cuts you across the chest. Is gonna deal 8 damage to you. And that's a lot with only a max of 24 HP there. So 8 damage to Pyromaniac, and then the last one is gonna make an attack on Storm. So Storm, you're gonna get a scimitar as well. And that'll be an 18 to hit Storm.
Hits exactly.
Hits exactly. Oh my god, hits exactly. Wow. Did not do a lot of damage. You have a lot of armor on, so it doesn't even get through really. Still hurts. You get 4 damage. On you,
For
big.
damage, and I'm going to use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke, because why not?
Oh. What?
And he's dead.
Roll the damage? What was the damage?
13 dex save.
Oh my. Oh, 13 dex save. Okay, I was like, whoa, 13. Dex, he's got +2 to dex. So he's got to roll an 11. That's a 3. It's hard to move in here. He puts his back against the box and you can just shoot him in the face.
Oh shit. That's 19 damage. I rolled a 10 and a 9 on the 2d10.
No, you burned him.
It's like,
Just ash, nothing
Yes.
else.
the goblin's like, oh, what is this warrior gonna do? It just burns from the feet up. His shadow is stuck onto the crate.
That's actually how he does his Hellish Rebuke. He just gets attacked and then just goes like that with his hand. And then just flames.
It's terrifying.
Insane. He didn't even
It's like
hit you.
punching.
He didn't even hit you that hard, which is insane. You're just like, motherfucker.
He took less damage than the guy that takes half.
Okay, now
Might as
we
well
are
waste a spell slot.
gonna get to. So that guy's fully dead. There's one on death's door, and then there's also still that one fresh one that hit Grimy. But it is now Boar's turn. So Boar is going to use his leadership ability, and he goes. You see him. He slaps the door on the truck 3 times. He goes, "Get out there, boys!" And I'm gonna ask Grimy to roll a d4 for me.
No.
What'd you roll?
4.
A 4? So you guys see 5 more goblins climb out from the front of the truck and start to swarm on top of the truck. So there are 5 goblins. You can hear the feet go, and you see that they are getting ready. They all lean over the edge to try and get you. So... Two...
You just have to
3,
ask the
4.
person that rolls really well every time.
So now there are a total of 7 goblins. And Boar is still gonna just go ahead and drive. He can't turn too hard, or else he's gonna drop that crate because the door is still open. So and then you do see one of these goblins is trying to get the door down. after that, that is now going to go back to Grimy.
So what would it take to get to the hobgoblin?
You would need to climb out, get past all these goblins on the way, and then make it to the front of the truck, which the truck is only about 20 feet long.
All right, yeah. Grimy's going to eat one of them.
Okay, dude. Can you close your mouth?
Dirty 20.
It's rude. Yeah, dirty
He's,
20.
he's gonna bite the one that I say bite, but he's gonna hit him with his hands and just
So the fresh one, or
the fresh one.
or the one that is trying to close the door. So there's the fresh one.
I thought
next.
if I ran past the fresh one that I'd have to take like an opportunity attack.
He will get an opportunity attack. Is that what you want to
Yeah,
do? You want
so
to go for the
I'm
one?
attacking the fresh one.
Okay, so the one closing the door, you're gonna go attack him. You're gonna get opportunity attack.
No, I'm attacking the one I'm attacking the fresh one.
Oh, okay,
The one that's not shutting the door, so I don't
Mobby.
so I don't take the opportunity.
Mobby. Okay. Cool. Roll damage.
12 damage.
God.
Do I do cleave to the other one too?
There wasn't anybody else next to him, so
The one on the crate.
no, that's. This
Oh,
way.
that's farther away.
Yeah,
All
it's,
right.
it's up top. Like you would like swipe, and somebody would have to be next to him. This one's up
okay.
top, a different level. But that was good. Yeah, no, good question.
Okay, now I'm going to go attack the one that's trying to shut the door.
Now, I'll say Grimy scuttles up the side. You're a plasmoid. Fuck it. I'll give you a little bit of wall climbing.
Yes.
So what'd you roll?
19 to hit.
19 to hit. Yeah, super hits.
10 damage.
Yeah.
So he's on the outside, right, trying to shut the door. And Grimy's just gonna take his hands and he's just gonna like slam him down into the road as they're driving.
Oh god, just goblin water balloon. Just explodes. Oh no, it's even worse. Because you guys are in the Celestial Heights, you're in heaven. Technically, the road is clouds. So he just, and he's gone. He's gonna hit the ground so hard.
It's like 100 D10 damage.
It's so many D10. I think he dies before he hits the ground. He just full heart attack panics because his flight doesn't really last that long. So no matter where he flew to, he would die. Ben, can you roll me a luck check to see who he lands on?
Okay.
Gets caught in an updraft, goes to a completely different continent.
Pure
11.
luck check here. 11. He lands on just a regular neutral zone. But you do see a bunch of kids get splattered by goblin blood. And they are traumatized for life. So that's one thing that happens.
Yelp.
You don't know this though. Like nobody knows that this happens.
No, he
But
just sees him like fall through the clouds and he just goes, yep.
Except for all those kids. They saw it.
They definitely saw it. So let me write that down. So kids, so traumatized children.
And then they all went on to become goblin slayers.
Beautiful. Love it. Okay.
We start our main protagonist.
After Grimy is Pyro. Pyro, what would you like to do?
So, would you say the 5 goblins that are like are they like on top of the truck? Or like, what would their location be?
So, there's only 4 left after Grimy. But they are all lining the truck. And at least one of them, like now that you see that this one has died, the 4 others are now looking to each other to like try and close the gate. So you don't know which one's going to try and close it next. You just know that they're all up above you.
So like they're like on top of the.
Mhm.
You have like an AoE spell.
You can see them leaning
Mhm.
over though.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Like,
And okay. So I want to cast um Agnazar Scorcher, a line of roaring flame, which is 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, and try to get two of them on top, and like on the left side. So you said there are two here and two here, right?
okay, I'm gonna give you a little help here.
Okay.
If you want to do something crazy, which may
Mhm.
not be like the best thing, but it would be high risk, high reward. You can roll me either athletics or acrobatics to
Mhm.
flip up onto the truck
And get all four.
and get all four in a fucking line.
Let me do that.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're trying to get up. It's roughly 10 feet up. You're trying to clamber,
Mhm.
say DC 13, we'll call it.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that's the number I'm gonna settle on because it's only 10 feet. You can easily use your movement, but what I'm thinking is like if you can get up there and not have to use your action.
Bardic.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
No part.
So like athletic or acrobatics, right?
Either one, you can pick either one.
I have a plus 0 on both, so like, what's the point?
You have to
Oh,
hit
God.
13.
Okay. Let's do
Come on.
athletics, I guess.
Come on.
You've got to be shitting me. An 18 on the dice.
Let's go.
Holy shit. You guys see this little bitty 3-foot yak, this little mini yak, go with a spell ready in. How do you cast your spell? How do you. Go ahead.
I get up there and I'm just like, yo, motherfuckers, what's up? And
So
I'm
polite.
just like, yeah, well, not polite, but also like kind of hesitant. And I'm like trying to get their attention so they all like are, you know, gathered. And then I just go like full baseball, Twilight baseball style. Okay, let me go before I make a fool out of myself. Let me go cast it.
Well, even before you roll damage, they need to roll
Oh.
dexterity saving throws. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
roll for all 4 of them.
Yes.
I shit you not. Everybody passed except for one of them.
It's
So
okay
roll-
though. Just roll high.
Roll damage.
Roll high.
3 will take half. 1 will take full damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, okay.
How much damage is that? It's hard.
A lot.
Ooh.
She can cast that she can cast it with 3d8 damage.
Ooh.
So 14.
Ooh.
Even saving with their max health still, 14 damage is exactly enough damage to kill the 3 that saved. So they take half, they take 7. They only have 7 HP. So
Let's go.
okay.
Grimey's just like catching like charred remains.
Oh.
Uh,
Grimy, I'll let this one slide.
Thanks.
Y'all are nasty. You see, Pyro. According to her, Twilight baseball style, throws this ball of fire so hard it goes through each of the goblins' chests as they turn to be like, "You're not intimidating at all, dude." Just lights them all on cinders. The charred remains fall down into Grimey's mouth, or body hole, whatever
I
he
imagine
has.
it like you know the fire from like Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Oh yeah.
Just
Calcifer!
Calcifer. That was it.
Yeah.
Just like open mouth. Just
Like these little fire hands, or these little plasmoid hands, these pseudopods. Uh, you know what? Grimy, are you missing any health at all?
yeah.
You can go ahead and heal yourself for 3.
Yay.
I'll let you eat 3 carcasses. The 4th one's a little too far away. Insane. What a move. Storm. Oh.
I have a quick question. So, I have a trait. I have a racial trait or class trait, I guess, which is Wild Magic Surge, which lets let me
Oh.
roll a d20 every turn. Can I? So we have 2 more, right, inside the truck. Yeah, we do.
You don't know how many's up inside the truck. You don't know if there's just 2 or if there's more than 2.
Oh my god. Okay. So can I climb down again? Can I roll a d20 and see what happens?
I'm going to say you're going to need to roll the d20 immediately after the spell, so just roll a d20 and see if you hit your Wild Magic Surge.
Okay.
Wild magic not automatic.
It doesn't automatically go, so let me read it. Wild Magic Surge. Immediately after... This is immediately after you roll a d20. If you roll a 1, then you get to roll on the Wild Magic Surge. So you have to roll a nat 1. So you rolled a 3, so nothing happens. Oh, well, either way, you have to have rolled a nat 1, but nothing happens.
Okay.
So the way that I handle Wild Magic Surge is that it says here, the DM can have you roll a d20 immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell, a 1st level or higher. If you roll a 1, roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. For me, I like to stack it. So like if you roll a 1, if you don't roll a 1, you miss. Now it's going to be on the next time you cast a spell, it'll be 1 or 2. And then from there on, we'll just keep stacking, basically until you're guaranteed to roll on the Wild Magic table. So like, maybe you kind of like close your eyes hoping that nothing happens, and then nothing happens. So, nothing crazy happened to you just now, Pyromaniac. Awesome. So, Storm, there is only 1 charred little goblin left over here for you.
He's all yours.
Just because I can, I'm gonna go out and limb and guess. Does it have 4 or less HP right now?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna unarmed strike it because I
Sure.
do 4 damage. So that's fun to me, and I do a similar thing to like where Grimy threw him out the thing, where I literally just like wrestler style pick him up and just yeet.
If you, yeah, I'll let you roll this with advantage because he is cowering in fear after seeing and smelling all of his friends die in a fire.
God, I hope this hits.
Go for it.
18.
Yeah.
Yay.
18 super hits, man. It's
So I literally just pick him up and just throw him as far as I can.
you see, he catches so much air, and you see him trying to flap his wings. They immediately give out, because he hasn't drank Red Bull recently. So he through the clouds like a cartoon character. Roll me a luck check, see what happens to him on the ground.
Did a net 20.
Not quite. 16.
16. So I let me see. I think I got you. He falls. And you see right before he's about to die and like smash, he lands in water. And he goes, "Oh man, that was really close." He looks around. He's in the women's bath of one of the most luxurious spas, and you see fully like all of these insane Amazonian warrior women. Oh no, you did it! And then he dies. He's torn apart.
So you're about to say he gets like eaten by a sea monster or something.
No. And not even Snoo Snoo. He just fully gets pummeled to death by these women. So, we'll continue with the goblins dead. I only had, or rather, Boar only had this use once per day, so he's all out of guys. Boar's gonna. You hear Boar go, boys.
Hello.
Yeah.
Do y'all actually want to try and sound like goblins?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me
I'm as squeaky as possible. Yeah,
the
boss.
Pyromaniac,
You got him.
are you helping them?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Everybody roll performance or deception. Whichever one you want to roll. Storm damned luck. I love that. Grimy with a -1 to performance. Oh my god. You guys all rolled
22.
You guys all rolled higher than 10, and we also got a 22 from Pyromaniac. Pyro, you really carry it, but everybody does a decent job. I'm gonna ask, Pyro, what do you say? Oh no.
Sorry, I thought it was gonna be like I was checking if it was an intelligence or wisdom save, because then I could add like +5 to it. But it's a charisma check.
No, I'm saying, what do you say to Boar when you use your voice? Because you got the highest roll.
Yes, boss. We took care of all of them. They're all dead. All 3.
That's great. Well, shut the damn door and get your asses up here.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, boss.
Insane. So, he's, I think, on a 22. I'm not even gonna have him roll insight because he, saw a fight happen, and now there's no more fight. Now he hears a 22 deception. That's a really good roll. No insight needed. He's gonna keep driving. I'm gonna say you guys are still technically in combat, so I'm gonna ask, Grimy, what would you like to do?
So he's inviting us to come to where he's at.
Yeah, so he doesn't even have. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. He's not gonna have a ready to action. He's pretty calm. He just said he yelled to shut the door.
Let's see.
Should I attack him?
Are you asking your friends?
Yeah.
Should I attack him or like surprise him? Should I eat him?
Maybe don't
See.
eat him because we could die, but attack him? Sure.
I say don't. I say we take what we need and we dip. Because he can act as the
Or-
fool guy. Because he can steal all this ambrosia from the gods and get caught by them. So we just take the 4, 5 bottles, whatever it is we need, and we
Can I-
leave.
All right. I'm gonna try to pry it open and just like start stuffing bottles inside myself.
I'll say no check needed. You guys have like maybe a couple of turns before he gets, wise to what's happening. So I'll say, so Grimy, this is your turn. You go down, you pry it open. So many bottles of ambrosia.
I'm just gonna start sticking them inside my slimy body.
So there were 50 to start out with. He's been driving a little rough. You guys have also been fighting. So taking into account 2 rounds of fighting plus the rough driving, I'm gonna roll a couple of dice, a few dice, and see how many bottles have broken.
We are agreeing that we are taking one for ourselves, right?
You can if you want. Also, just to remind you, for honesty's sake, they already broke a few bottles when they first took it, because obviously they stabbed their swords into the crate.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm rolling for here.
I think that was like 5 of them.
I don't think we rolled.
Oh,
I didn't roll.
I think it was like a random number that was thrown out. But yeah. Oh, I have a quick question. How translucent is Grimey's body? Or is he just like
He's
kinda gross,
nasty.
you can't
He's
really
nasty
see?
at this point. I would have. You want me to roll for like translucentness?
I mean, I'd
It
even
used
go
to
so.
be like pure see-through,
Yeah,
not anymore.
I'd go so far as to say that Grimy, if you're like a plasmoid, you just know that you can just change maybe the look of your body whenever you want. So you can be more or less translucent, but you are fucking gross too. So
I'm just gonna make it look like just like straight booger, just nasty.
flubber.
Yeah, like flubber, just impossible to see through.
Disgusting.
Just green goo, green and gray goo.
I'm nasty.
God. Grimy looks like a fucking bowl of oatmeal.
Green
Mm.
phlegm.
Gray
My
oatmeal.
favorite uncooked runny oatmeal.
Grimy, you open it up and you see splash everywhere. As soon as it touched the air, it's no longer useful, unless it's going straight from bottle to mouth. You see 25 bottles broken, so there are 25 left. They are packed in hay, very, very carefully in their own little like nook. But you do see where it was stabbed through, and you see where they got rustled even just a tiny bit. They're so hard to keep together once they're in transport. So, you see 25 here, though. How many would you like to take?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Hold on. Let me do maths. I figure we could all take equal amounts.
So, if it's by 3, all of you can take 8, and there'd be an extra one.
Who wants the extra one?
I was
Anybody
only
mind?
planning on taking like 2. So
Anybody mind?
Oh, Storm, you just want 2?
I'm
Okay.
just trying to get enough for the job, not anymore.
Okay, so Storm takes 2.
So I'm
Uh,
pretty sure.
How many
Did
will
we
we
give it
charge
a-
to like get?
Yeah,
was there an
like,
amount?
well,
You were told
do
to
we have
grab.
a specific thing?
You were told to grab 1.
Oh, then yeah.
That 30 celestial coins was enough to buy one of these.
Yeah, I'll still grab 2.
How many does Pyro want?
I'll do 2 in case one of them breaks, but I want like an extra.
And then how many does Grimy want?
Let's see. I'm gonna
So-
roll for it.
So if they're taking 4, there's 21 left.
So just can I like try to see how like breakable the glass is? Like, is it like hard to break? Does it feel like it's hard to break? Like, if I put them inside me, are they just gonna break if I start like walking?
It doesn't look so when you see the glass, the vials sitting here, it's not that the glass is easy to break, is that whatever's inside the ambrosia it's almost volatile is what's making it hard. So like if you jostle it, that's what's causing it to shatter. Just the jostling of the liquid. It's almost like nitroglycerin kind of.
So just don't like run.
If you
Or
run
anything,
with
'cause-
these, you might have these explode on your body. Not like it wouldn't necessarily deal damage, but you're gonna lose it immediately.
It's essentially like godly energy in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's extremely reactive magic.
Go ahead.
Okay, then I'm
Go ahead,
gonna
Pyro.
take.
Can I just take whatever people don't take?
No,
Like,
we gotta leave some for him to make it seem like he was still like
Oh.
after them.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Ben. You were gonna go.
Okay, so I'm gonna take like 7, and I'm just gonna put them in my body, and then I'm gonna hand 2 to let's see, who seems like Pyro and I kind of get along, so I'm gonna hand it to them and just be like, just in case, these are mine, okay? Don't get them mixed up. I'm trusting
Okay.
you.
I will keep them safe in my backpack.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get in your ears, and you don't want that.
Oh, you can clean them.
No,
You wanna
no.
go
It'd
ahead?
be
he leaves
worse
goo.
than that.
He leaves more goo than he takes.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Grimy. So you're taking 7. How many are you giving to Pyro?
I'm taking 7, keeping 5, and then handing 2 to Pyro.
Okay, so you're keeping 5. I'm gonna write this down like this. So Grimy, 5, Pyro 2, and I'm gonna write Pyro 2, Grimy in parentheses. So Pyro has
Actually,
7.
can I also
Or 4.
roll for mine?
Sure.
Just a random number.
Sure, whatever you want to roll. And I'll say that was the end of Grimy's turn. But what's one last thing you want to do, Grimy?
Would it be possible to like try to like put hay inside myself to like try to like keep it nestled safe, just in case?
You doing that, I'll let you add +2 to any rolls that have to do with keeping those files safe.
Okay.
That's a good thing to. Yeah, that's smart. What's up, Pyro?
I also rolled a 7.
So are you taking 7 total plus the 2 that Grimy's having you carry?
I will just take 5 and then 2 that he's letting me carry.
Okay.
And I have a little bedroll that I want to wrap them in. And put it in my backpack.
Cool. I'll say you do that. Bedroll, it's relatively safe. I mean, better than hay, it would seem. Storm, I'll say that was Grimy and Pyro's turn. Storm, what would you like to do?
I'm trying to think if there's like any way I could make this truck seem suspicious. Like, I want to actually make this guy get caught. Like, I'm trying to make him the fool guy here.
What if you take like some of the broken bottles and just like dump it so it looks like it's like pouring out of the truck as he drives?
Wondering if the glass is actually gonna like fall. It's just gonna fall through the clouds.
Well,
'Cause the
so
problem is the ambrosia doesn't leave anything.
heaven keeps what's in heaven. That's why the goblins fell through. That's why you guys haven't fallen through, because y'all have your celestial items.
See, I think I'm just gonna start like throwing out the dud bottles to just leave any sort of trace at all. Probably like bit of goblin blood, slapping handprints on the side of the truck.
Ooh.
You know,
Yeah. Give me
just trying to make it look noticeable.
Give me
before we
performance
run away.
with advantage, and I'll let you add 2 because you're using like stuff from the scene and whatnot. This is pretty good. Just whatever you roll, add 2.
And I mean, there is the like goblin that's just
22.
There is a shadow of a goblin on the side of the crate too. 22's dope. Yeah, it looks exactly the way that you said it would look. I'll even say like the goblin blood and the ambrosia mix into something disgusting, and it stinks as soon as it touch. And it's like a big plume of smoke, and you guys know you gotta get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I jammed like one of the arms into the corner so you can just see it waving alongside the truck.
Ew.
I will make this guy go down for this job. And I do all that, and then I try and get the fuck out.
Try and get the fuck out. I'll say, Storm, do you want to underhand grab both these guys?
Careful.
Oh yeah, I'll just do
Careful.
the like backwards pull
You just
and off the track.
and you dip. You see the little goblin arm flapping in the distance, just a gentle plume of smoke going straight up. So like he can't even see like if I don't know if this thing has rear views. If he's got a rear view on the side, he can't fucking see shit because it's just going straight up the back. He drives away. You guys are out of combat. Um, amazing. So, let me see. Maybe not that. That's too somber. Let's just go here. Cool. You guys are walking around heaven. There's like a line of this evidence leading to this man. Um, you defeated the goblins. You have so much ambrosia. Trick now is getting back down safely. How would you like to go about this, all of you? And I'll let y'all chat it out.
I mean, we could just take the tram back.
Is the tram the safest way though?
I mean, it's safer than the only other way I can think of, which is removing the artifacts and falling straight down.
Do we need a ticket to go down or just a ticket to go up?
I think both. I mean, I might get away with it if it's the same guy, because he knew I came up here to do a job, and that I didn't have the thing. So assuming it's still the same guy on shift, I'll get away with it. I don't know about you two, given that you hid in Henry's bag and Henry ain't here anymore.
Henry got lost.
Everybody give me
I
just. Oh, Pyro, go ahead before I talk.
I was gonna say I still have a backpack if you want to carry it. We can probably both fit in there. The only thing is you have to be really careful because there's ambrosia in there. So maybe we can take the tram down. If that's like I mean that is the safest way. And we have to be sure we don't run into live.
But we don't know where he's gonna be. Because he followed us up, but we don't know how closely behind.
Grime, you wanna
Where-
text him?
Where? If I text him, is it gonna like give us away?
We're gonna hear the ding like 5
That'd be terrible.
I don't think that texting would give you guys away. If anything, it would let you know his location if you want to go like set your crystal to vibrate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like set it to vibrate and just be like, "Hey Lyle, sorry I missed you. Let's see.
Where you at?
Hey, heard you were looking for a hunky slime. I'm going back down. I'll meet you at the gate tomorrow."
Wait, is he supposed to know that we're coming up here?
I mean, he
No.
already knew.
Okay.
Let's be like, "I will see you same place tomorrow. I will be on time this time. I promise."
Okay. I am gonna ask for a luck check from you, Grimy, to see how close Lyle is. I'll say you want to roll higher.
Not in that one. Not in that one. God dang it! No. A 4.
So a 4. So let me roll here.
Why can't for once I just get? Why can't I just get the like backwards roll? Or the low is the good one.
Lyle,
Do we actually hear the ping?
it's not close enough for a ping, but it's not far enough away to where he can't see you. You guys turn and see Lyle
Hey, Grimy, get over here.
Trunks, helmet, crystal in one hand. He is 73 feet away, so I'm gonna round it down to 7. He is going to take a dash action, and he's gonna make it 60 feet to you guys.
Oh,
So
God.
he is 10 feet away on a full sprint. I'm gonna change it back to.
I like playing hard to get Lyle.
Grimy, you can't run.
He's slowly like he's speed walking.
So here's the thing. I am gonna roll Lyle into initiative. Grimy had the highest at 11. We're gonna see where he just took his turn, and wherever he just was, I'm gonna go to the next person in initiative. So here we go. You've got to be shitting me. On a
And that
12.
Ooh.
Lyle has just taken his turn, so that means everybody gets to go before Lyle again in initiative. So, Grimy, Pyro, Storm, it's going to go in that order. Are we all making dash actions for the tram? Where are we going? And I will say we have limited conversation because Lyle is.
I play hard to get Lyle. You can have to
Should we
try
just,
harder
like-
than that.
Should we just like run? Well, not run, but like speed
On
walk
a run.
to the tram.
I heard you didn't like beards. I don't want you to see me like this.
Oh, we can't run with Ambrosia on us.
How far away is the tram?
Tram is 90 feet away. So if you take it slow and go 30 feet by 30 feet, you are not going to endanger the Ambrosia in any way. But if you want to get there in 2 turns with movement to jump inside before Lyle gets there, you're going to have to roll a sleight of hand or some sort of dex check to keep that Ambrosia safe.
Means I don't know any other way of getting out of here other than the tram. Wait, were we given anything else? No, just explosions.
I will tell you that one of the crazy things right now that you may not have thought of. You know, the goblins went through the clouds.
Yeah, just dropping through.
Yeah, but that's a problem.
I
That's
feel like that's gonna jostle it.
That's well, just falling is necessarily going to be a bad thing. The landing is going to be a bad thing, but it would get you away from Lyle immediately. That is the highest risk.
Are we anywhere close to being over the pool or whatever body of water it was?
So if I'm gonna say because the goblins, because it was funny, I'll say you guys can jump down and then kind of like angle your bodies to get into the lagoon.
That might be a smart idea. You might be able to convince somebody.
I have fog cloud. I can cast fog cloud. And it extends up to 40 feet as long
Ooh.
as everyone's like, so it creates a 20-foot radius sphere of fog, and it
Okay.
is heavily obscured, and we should be good.
So there's an option. If Pyro casts Fog Cloud, I would have you guys know the direction you want to go. I would have Lyle roll a perception check with disadvantage to try and follow you. If he doesn't, he's going to move the wrong way and give you guys an advantage. So let's go to Grimy. So that's another option.
Okay, they're saying that I'm going to walk. I'm gonna walk 30 feet. I'm gonna tear off a piece of myself. If that, I don't care if I take like damage for that. Just like a nice piece. and I'm gonna wait for them to cast fog cloud, and I'm gonna throw it into the fog so it smells like I'm coming from different directions.
Um, roll me a con save. Just a flat con save. This is a crazy thing.
God, I rolled terrible as Grimy.
Would you roll? Oh, a 9.
9.
So you are
I'll
gonna
take
take
damage.
you are
I'll
gonna
take
take
damage.
damage. You're no longer raging because you haven't taken damage for a while, unless you want a bonus action rage right now.
Uh, sure, why not?
Okay,
I don't see why not.
cool. So you bonus action rage. You're gonna take half this. You take 10 damage, half to 5.
That's it.
So you rip off a piece of yourself. Bye, Dad. And it flies.
Bye, son.
I love you forever. Um, 30 feet. Grimey's gone. I'll say Pyro. You also moved 30 feet, turned around, and fog cloud. Um, Storm. Are you following up?
I think I gotta. I mean, I can survive the fall. I just don't know if the ambrosia can. But I also can't risk getting caught, and I don't know whether Lyle cares only about Grimy or whether he's trying to stop all of us at this point. So I'm gonna go with the group.
Okie doke. I'll say you move 30 feet. Do you want to be careful or do you want to sprint ahead?
I'll just, I'll be careful. Just get within the fog cloud so I can just take the armband off and basically just drop.
You want to drop for real? You don't
Hell
want to
yeah!
go to the
Once
tram.
I'm in that fog cloud, nope. Once I'm in the fog cloud, because I'm assuming the fog cloud can't move, and I don't want to take the risk, so I'm just gonna drop.
It has 120 feet range,
Oh,
and
that's how far you can point and make it appear. Um,
but yeah, it's like 40 feet of or 40 feet radius.
Do I take the risk of him just knowing where we are, though? I don't know.
that okay. Dropping into water from this height is crazy. So you would take max fall damage halved already because you're gonna drop into water. That's just my rule for this session. Um, and then you would have to roll a save to. No, I don't even know if you can roll a save to take more
Well,
damage.
question, because
Go
I'm
ahead.
an orc,
Okay.
so I have relentless endurance.
You son of a bitch.
So it's once per long rest when you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 HP instead. So it depends on how much damage
How
it
much
would
damage you
cause,
take.
because I would have, obviously it would be max hit points doubled, wouldn't it, technically,
Right.
to be outright killed. So it'd have to do 66 damage.
So if you take so max fall damage is 20d6.
So very much doable.
But I would
Or
only
do I take this
but
risk?
I would only roll 10 because I'm saying you're going to take half
Then I would guarantee survived even if you rolled all 6.
even if I rolled all sixes. So you're
Because
going to
that'd be maximum 60, and
Yeah.
you'd have to do 66 to outright kill me. So I get to return to 1 hit point, so I can just come back up with my 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. Storm's crazy, and he's trying to get a job done. I can't be stuck in heaven.
and then
So,
so yeah, this is what we so Storm you do that. I'm going to
sphere into the fog cloud, just brace it off, and I just.
you plummet. Okay, I'm going to narrate all this. Let me roll Lyle's before we do this narration because this is gonna be okay. Um, Grimy turns, starts to tear off a piece of himself. Pyro follows lockstep, turns, fog comes from nowhere. Um, Lyle is confused. Huh? Grimy, where'd you going? Runs into the fog cloud, smells, and hears like a tiny Grimy, and goes completely the wrong direction. And you see him emerge fully like to his right instead, as like he's trying to follow the small Grimy. And you see the little Grimy's just like arms just waving. You can't see it, but it's like, as it runs out of the fog cloud, it's like, follow me.
Does it say Papa to Lyle?
It. I don't. That's weird. You know
Got
what?
it.
You know what? Yeah. Little Grimy goes. Follow me, Daddy. I didn't know we were on pet names yet. And he just chases Tiny Grimy the wrong way, following the little ugly footsteps. Once he gets out of the fog, Pyro and Grimy, you have plenty of time to make it to the tram. And before we handle Storm, Pyro and Grimy, you have the option right now to purchase tickets to go down the tram for 10 celestial coin apiece.
Oh, I'm paying that. Yeah.
Paid.
Yes, same.
Ticket. Too late. Lyle's not able to make it. Once again, tram doors close, and even on dashing each turn, doof, 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 Grimy! The little baby Grimy on his shoulder. Father.
Take
And
care
just,
of.
I was gonna say it jumps and squidges through like the narrow crack of the tram door.
I was gonna say,
Take care of our son.
Is that what you want to do? Do you want to leave behind your child with Lyle?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes.
I'll be back for him. That way I won't forget our date.
I'll take good care of him. Just leaving big grime streaks on his helmet. Fuck it. You see a greasy tear come from Lyle's helmet. He does like the underlip thing, but you can't see it because it's just shadow. Tram descends. Charon comes. Tickets.
There you go, bud.
Good to see you again. His little hat
Again.
on his hood. Oh, that's right. Like, who the fuck? That's right. He didn't see Al coming up. He goes, what gods are you?
The grime god.
Visibly disgusted.
Would you like me to show you?
Nope. he takes
I
out.
bet you got.
He takes out his oar and just smacks the back of your hand. Don't do it.
I bet you got some nice grime on that thing.
I do. It is seasoned like the best frying pan. Karen moves on. You guys, you both see through the glass.
Oh, hey, bud.
Trying to control. You know what we're gonna do, Chris? You're gonna roll me.
Just imagine seeing him like fall past the glass.
You fully. So you guys are catching up to him because this tram is so fast. So you see, right?
He's just stuck in the window.
Have you seen Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
You know when he fails to catch Gwen? I'm fully imagining that's how he like dies, just the flonk on his back, like, and then I still just get up after.
So this is what we're rolling. I am gonna roll the 20d6.
Oh, shit, no.
I
You said
am
there's only going to be 10.
I am gonna roll these, but this is what we're gonna do. Well, I'm gonna half the damage just because I want to roll 20d6 because it's fun.
So we're 200 feet up.
We're gonna
Do
have
this.
no. This is max damage. You're
Oh, that's
higher.
max damage.
This is max damage in D&D. You can't roll higher than this.
I'm going to die.
So here's the thing. I want you to give me an athletics check to see how well you can control your descent as a skydiver would. And I'll determine how many d6s we knock off this roll.
Come on, dice gods. Come on, dice gods.
Come on, dice.
I'll
Christ.
eat your body if you die.
It's not terrible, an 18.
18's not bad. So I'm gonna knock off 2d6.
I'm still likely to die.
This isn't even all
It's
of them.
okay, but I'll only defile your corpse after waiting 5 minutes.
You can like somehow lip read this from Grimy. It's
Grimy's
horrifying.
spelling it out on the window.
You already desecrated me in life. Why not death?
Oh, but it's so much worse if you're dead.
That's a lot of sixes.
Yeah, I know it is. Like, I don't even have to see them. I know it is. I'm
Yeah,
going
I heard
to
the six.
die.
I heard the sixes actually. It's audible.
Okay, give me a sec.
I'm-
6, 12, 18, 19, 20. So we're gonna see if we hit max damage. 20, 22, 26, 29, 33. So you're already dead, or you're rolling death saves. 39, 41,
So
47,
he's just gonna come back from this.
52,
Depends on what it
58,
hits.
59,
Oh, if he rolls double your health, you just die.
62,
And
66,
dead.
69. Nice.
Fully dead.
Nice.
But here's the thing. You're landing in the lagoon. So 69 divided by 2.
Oh, no, right, yeah. Oh, thank fuck, I come back.
That's why I wanted to roll all
Yeah,
these.
what if he lands next to Fern and
Oh.
just, or what is it, Twig,
Twig.
and just like rises up out of the water and just, hey.
So
Please make it happen.
you do
So
take
Here's-
34.
Wait,
you do take 34 damage.
Oh, thank fuck for that, yeah. I can
wait,
come back
wait,
with 1
wait,
HP.
wait.
Wait, what's up,
Wait.
Grimy? What's up?
You should tell Twig you fell for her.
Spelling it out just so fast as he falls and hits velocity.
Yes. But the whole time, I'm now just cannonballing.
Cannonball.
Oh,
It's just
Fuck.
the most ferocious
Oh.
cannonball.
performance with advantage. And add your athletics modifier. Fuck it.
Performance.
That's dope. I love this move. Cannonballing from heaven?
Oh, shit. Plus, so that'd be 25.
The biggest splash that has ever been, which causes a dead body, fully just this enormous fucking splash. Storm, you splash so high, the splash comes up above and around the lip of the fucking mountain, where the hole is at the top. It is so impressive. All of these gods, all at the same time, fully spit drinks, like do a spit take. All of them all at the same time. The reason why that you pop back up at 1 is not because of your orcish race ability. You think it is for a second. But all of these gods with like healing capabilities, you see like Aphrodite, you see like Sylvanas, you see like all these other nature and healing gods, spit take. Naturally, you just see like this fucking the water turns into potion, and you just come back up at 1 HP, baby.
Just does like the real
You do the
Fucking
you do the Wolverine out of the water.
What
just
it?
looks so wired after doing that.
What's up, Grimey?
That's who the guy from Sunday wants to be.
From Sunday?
Yeah, jumping off the building.
Oh, yeah. He canonically he wants to be like Storm. Hmm. Wait, this
One
isn't.
of the
This
goblins
hasn't
we
happened
killed.
yet. This hasn't.
It's in the same universe.
Same universe. That's who he wants to be.
He.
This hasn't happened yet.
It. Sure. Maybe he's got some divination abilities and he's seen it. He saw it in a dream. The coolest fucking cannonball ever, bro. Fucking Storm. You are so cool. That God's spit, like all the God's spit here, brings you back to life.
I mean, only just cannonballed from Celestia.
From Celestia, your back was fully broken. Your skull was cracked, and all in like a split second, it gets reformed from this pure potion spit. You guys on the tram.
Did my Ambrosia survive?
That's true. You did an insane thing. So on a DC. So on the first Ambrosia to survive, I need you to roll a nat 20 on a pure luck check. This one's not surviving unless you roll a luck check of nat 20.
Nope, 17.
Cool. Because it was so cool, I will give you 15 or higher for the second one to survive.
Oh,
I know.
Come on. Please. Nope, that's a 5.
You get back up, but this was so fucking cool. Storm, people start taking notice of you. You see Bacchus comes up to you personally. Holy shit, my man. He does like the forearm to forearm like dap up instead of like the fist. He just like forearm. Cha, dude, the fuck. Fuck, what was your name again, dude?
Storm.
So, fuck, I knew it was something cool. Like it had to be like tornado or like tsunami or of course it's storm. You know, I'm looking for people like you. I want people like you in my posse, dude. I want you here. How's about this? You come party with me every fucking day. We get you to do that once a day. Every now and then, you know? How's a cool 13,000 gold a day sound? And you just party with me all day.
Sounds a little less than my usual rate, but it looks like you got a fun thing going here.
Little less? 20k a day.
Eh,
Yeah?
that's closer to what I normally do. Yeah, and
Oh,
like
okay.
I said, you still like got a fun thing going here.
Yeah.
And I certainly wouldn't mind seeing Twig a bit more.
Killer.
Twig comes up. She's fully like she puts like hands on chest. Like that was so cool. Oh my god, you're like a celebrity now. People are taking your picture relentlessly. Like everyone's got you on their crystal. Hashtag storm. Hashtag stormball. Hashtag it's crazy up in here. Hashtag Bacchus posse. Bacchus bossy. Um,
Bossy.
you're kind of public now, Storm. Immediately. And Bacchus has you like here, and he just goes selfie, and he posts to the like God's Instagram, Godstagram. He posted Godstagram, and God's book. He posts there too. He's a little older, so he's on God's book.
God space.
He goes God's face. I deleted that long ago. Fucking, he's lying. He goes. You, me, for fucking ever, dude. He touches your chest, Storm. You go to level 10 immediately. and you're fucking so rich right now. Grimy and Pyromaniac, you see that your friend has become truly a continent sensation because his numbers are not going down from here. If anything, they will not stop going up for a long time. Him and Twig. Twig is like a very famous dryad as well. She's definitely an influencer. They're going places. He has all the money he could ever want. And I don't know if Storm likes that ending, but holy shit, after your two,
Oh yeah,
after your
fuck the Ambrosia.
after your Ambrosia getting fully destroyed, um, you become an influencer celebrity. Um,
I went from trying to get money to escape a cult to practically being a demigod in heaven. Like, yeah, I'm good.
and then we'll get
You
to
started. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
You started your own cult.
Again.
Which he loves to do this in campaigns apparently.
Yeah, but that's because it fucks with you.
Every time. Um, Storm, we'll come back to you when like what you're doing later. Grimy and Pyro, you guys make it safely down. Do you guys want to go ahead straight back to Aosu? Okay, cool. You guys, what's up?
I just feel like she's gonna betray us. Maybe we should hide some of the ambrosia just in case.
We're only handing her one of the tubes. Do you want to put the other one away somewhere that you have? I know I have 5 of yours. Right? No, wait.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just give her
Okay.
what we have, and then we'll save the ones I've got.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say you. Oop, I got stuff popping up. Black Friday, go away. I'll say you guys go to Aosu. She is. She's not looking well. She looks ragged, tired. It's much later at night. You guys had to go back to the alleyways and stuff, and it's always raining here. do you got it? Is it
Pyro, you got them.
did it work? Did you Pyro?
Yeah.
Miss-
Yeah,
Miss-
I have some.
Give it here. Give it here.
I hand her one of the tubes.
Like I said, I only need a drop. She takes in like an eyedropper. She goes under the tongue, and she goes, ah! And you see she drops the vial. Do one of y'all grab it?
I'll try to
Okay.
grab it.
Give me oh, your acrobatics. Do it with advantage. You're trying to grapple this this vial.
Acrobatics advantage. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics advantage.
Okay.
Doing like a little dive to catch something.
16.
Beautiful. You catch it just in time. And then I'll say you stop her as well quickly so it doesn't get too affected by the air. She convulses. She starts to like grip tables. You see the entire house starts to shake itself. From inside of her, this weird. It's like this. It's gold, but it's a very muted gold. Comes out from her back. Looks at all of you. It's got like rows of serrated teeth. She turns around with enough power from this ambrosia, swats it away. It leaves through the house, and you see it dissipates. She's
Oh, I
sweating.
wanted to keep it.
She's sweating profusely. She goes, "You wouldn't want to have kept that."
I already named it Nibbles.
Well, Nibbles has been nibbling on my soul for a long time, and we've been sharing a
Well,
bond, so
I saved this for you, though.
what'd you save? Ambrosia, we can sell it. We can turn that around. She grabs it. Do you want to let her do this legwork for you guys?
Yeah, but
Um,
I'm gonna keep my bottles.
Same. Also, I want to know um, who she's selling it to.
She's going through like the underworld. Like she's selling it through fences, like just really dark people. You don't really know who she's selling it to. You know that there's a thieves guild here, but it's not. It's just that's what they normally do. They just sell this crazy stuff and then get a bunch of money. What do you want to?
I'm gonna let her have the 2 bottles I gave to Pyro. You know, actually, uh, I'm gonna keep 4 bottles and I'm gonna take another one out and give her the 3
So
just for the extra money.
wow. So you're giving her 3 full bottles, minus a drop of one of ambrosia. Cool. She goes, "There's no way. You got so many. I only gave you 30 coins."
I told you I'm grimy and I get everywhere.
Grimy. She goes to shake your hand, and then she goes,
It's okay, I'm taken.
"What? You know what? Let me." She puts on a glove. She goes to shake your hand. Thank you for working so hard. Um, she tries to pull back. The glove comes off. What the fuck? Um,
Thanks.
you're welcome, I guess. You know what? We can buy more gloves. I can buy more gloves. She goes off to go sell it. I'm gonna say weeks go by, guys, before she gets any word on money, as it has to go through processes. Storm, you're one of the most popular orcs this continent has ever seen before. You're everywhere. You are anything you do, people want to do it. Let me know what this month has looked like for Storm. I'll say it's been a full month since the day she left with the ambrosia.
Storm, for the month, he's done sort of 2 main things. One is an extremely rushed relationship with Twig, where they fully like moved into an apartment, they're fully dating, everything. It's still mostly to piss off her parents, but there's also like some real feeling there. So, like I said, it's sort of like a quite a rushed version, but they're doing it for some of the right reasons, some of them not.
Let me.
The rest of it is he's basically become almost like his own influencer, and he basically does a bunch of like different advertisements, and basically just gets paid a shit ton of money to, promote certain products whilst also partying with Buckers. And
I.
particularly like
Uh.
trying to serve certain drinks and things to Barkers to get them trendy and all those sorts of things. These are the best snacks, all that sort of shit.
Yeah. There's like.
If you're drinking Jesus juice, you want these peanuts.
Yeah. You collab with Jesus. It's like Jesus X Storm. Like Jesus Storm has like never been a thing, but now it is, dude. Like
J Fuel.
Jesus Storm, J Fuel. For if you're streaming and you want something like that keeps you up but keeps you also chill, Jesus has this like caffeinated wine that he sells now, J Fuel. Um, see, Storm, I rolled for Twig and to see how she's been feeling about you. She's got feelings, definitely. More than once or twice, in her naive way, she's mentioned of staying with you forever. And she keeps saying, "Wow, you really got a girl looking at wedding rings." And
It's gonna be one expensive ring if I use 3 months of my salary. Jesus.
3 months. She's like you
Like
find her.
20,000 gold a day.
She, you find her much more down to earth. Uh,
It'd be like
as a dryad.
900,000 gold. No, that'd be like 18. That'd be like 1,800,000 gold.
Like
Guys, I'm so sorry. I just remembered. I have it written down too. Ausu freaking gave us a scroll for Featherfall.
I thought
Give
we
us a
had
scroll.
something.
That's why I was like, didn't we get something other than the potions? I was like, no, we didn't. Because I was like,
They
there was
were
a
just like moving
scroll.
stuff around in the bag and didn't see it.
So yeah, if
Oh
you
well,
just
It
send
I'm
worked.
cool.
so sorry.
We all
I don't.
But
I
you got a really cool ending.
I don't
Yeah.
think he cares.
Landing.
I think that was the coolest ending for Storm. Like that was truly like if he had
Just
Featherfall,
fuck
it'd be so lame in comparison. You see,
fuck this shit. I'm out. Cannibal.
her being a dryad, she's much more down to earth, and she really just wants like, you know, it's not even like the metal or the diamonds. She just wants like petrified wood, rings and stuff. Like it's that kind of jewelry, more hippie-ish vibes. Um, but I would even go as far to say as she thinks she's in love with you, Storm, and you know, she's introduced you to the folks already, which Dad was so mad. So mad. This grumpy tree trunk, just an orc, really? And you see the wife, she's just like, at least he's green, hun. I mean, we can't complain, you know?
Green to the core.
Core. You like
You
to say that,
you
huh?
should see
I have
my
an
other
actual
green friend.
core, and like the dad's always fighting with you, all that shit.
I'll win him over.
Daddy, stop! Tuig is so upset. Cool.
I feel like they definitely have that moment where she says like, "Daddy, stop," and it's like Storm says, "Okay, I will."
You both.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the dad goes, okay, what the fuck? And then he just veers back. Like that'll be Storm's ending. The dad rears back and Storm dashes, and we just get like a still freeze frame, and she's like trying to hold Dad back. Yeah, Twig's like, Dad, no. And the mom's just drinking wine. Her J Fuel. Um,
Gotta get that supply in.
let
Get
me.
it for cheap.
You're like drinking J Fuel on the run. Okay, we'll say Storm. That Storm has a great ending. Grimy and Pyromaniac. I'll start with Grimy. Just kind of going down the initiative order since we already did Storm. Grimy, she Alice who comes back with the money. She goes when she comes back with it after at the end of the first week. She goes, hey, where did Storm go? Was he not part of your group or?
He had a falling out, so to speak.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry about that you guys aren't doing well, but
No, it's okay. He enjoyed it.
huh? She's utterly confused.
You
Anyway,
don't get on the internet much.
No, I haven't been able to afford anything for a while. So she goes, "Look, I have I went ahead and did the legwork for you all, and oh my god, is there a rooster or a little dog or
It's Moctus.
it's Moctus. I'm not worried about it. I thought it was a rooster for a second. She goes, I did a little bit of the legwork, and I wanted to let you know that I set up bank accounts in your names.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
So what happens if you drink an entire bottle?
Of ambrosia?
Yes.
One of two things would happen to a mortal depending on how strong they are. Either they just explode and cease to exist, and all memories of them are gone from this earth, or you become a straight up just god.
All right, well, here you go.
And he's just gonna take all of the bottles out but one.
What? How many more do you give her?
Let's see.
You gave her 4. No,
Four
3.
more.
You gave
No,
her 3, so
three
there's
more.
4 more. So you gave her 3. Oh, there's 3 more, yeah. So Pyro has a bunch still, right? Okay. So you give her. Oh my God. She goes. I thought you didn't have any more.
It was just in case you tried to like take the money and run.
I don't. You were gonna drink one? Are you insane?
I might still do it. He just holds one up.
She hides behind a chair. Okay, just not in front of me. I don't want any insane explosions to happen.
It's okay. It's a discussion I have to have with Lyle first.
Oh, we need to talk about that too. But she goes, well, there was 3 potions. So basically, you guys get 1.5 million gold apiece. And then I just kept a little bit because of just a little finder's fee, but not too much. I wanted you guys to have the most of it, and if you want me to, I can go and sell these and then just make a deposit.
Go ahead.
Okay. See you in a week. She leaves. You guys have 1.5 million gold. That's more than most people have never seen. The bank is truly like, who are these new royals who moved into Del Centro? They're worried because they've never had this much gold at once. Grimy, tell me about this month that follows.
Grimey's going to have kept good on his promise and is going to have visited Lyle the immediate next day at the exact time. Just like Fury, he's made like a little slime bow tie and like slime trunks.
Hey, Grimy, what's up?
I came to make good on my promise.
You know this little guy here points to little Grimy, whispering nothing but sweet nothings since you've been gone. So just wondering if you were gonna come back. Really, maybe all I would have is those kind words. Little tears.
It's okay.
He shudders. That's all I wanted. Do you want to remeld with do you want to remeld with Low Grimy?
I'll ask Lyle if he wants to. He's like, do you want to wait till later to have a kid, or are you ready? God.
It's so cute. He goes, that's what Low Grimy does, all those noises. I don't know about kids yet. Maybe, gotta introduce you to the folks. He gets real bashful. Like his helmet blushes. Like he gets blush marks on the helmet itself. He kind of like, no, I like you. Just, let's get to know each other, right?
All right.
So
Let's go
anyways,
say hi to Storm, though. I heard
Yeah.
he's been doing well.
Yeah. Can we talk first? He wants to get to know you already, but immediately you want to go talk to another friend. It's not going well.
You can't get near me. I've already hired security specifically just to keep
He's
you
already
out.
hard secured. Just to keep me
So
away.
many.
Yeah, it's literally they only carry a picture of you, and that's it. And it's just keep you away from me.
All right, so hold on. Grimey's gonna like talk, gotta go to like the bar and like talk with Lyle for a while, and after a while he's gonna be like, "Excuse me for a moment,"
Yeah, sure. I'll
he's gonna.
finish it up later. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
I just have to use the little slimes room, and he's gonna hop into the water and turn it like come clear in the water. He's just gonna wriggle toward Storm.
Give me stealth with advantage, and I'm gonna roll some active perception on these bodyguards. I'll say the bodyguards have a +7 because you're a level 10 character now, Storm.
Yeah.
What did you get, Grimy?
16.
They got a 17. Yes.
No.
They see you immediately. That looks like him. Why is he so clear? Jump him! They pile. Huge dog pile. Storm,
can
you
I-
see Grimy. Go ahead.
Can I roll athletics to try to get out of him?
Yeah, but it's gonna be so roll flat athletics. You're rolling against 5 guys, so they're all gonna roll athletics. You can roll with advantage
No.
though.
I can roll with advantage.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
you gotta roll really high here.
Yeah, I didn't.
What'd you get? The highest.
16.
Yeah, 25 over here. So they go, no, you don't. He's so wriggly. Uh, you're just like slipping through.
I'll get you eventually, bud. You can't escape
No.
me forever.
My
Yes,
god.
And he's
of course
gonna-
you can. Max
he's
your
gonna-
boyfriend. Go. Shoot.
He's gonna chop off a piece of himself and walk away.
No.
Twig is on your shoulder, Storm. Is this the one that you warned about?
Yes. Keep him away from me.
It's okay. You can escape one, but you can't escape two.
Grimy, your little piece snakes off into the lagoon, only where you can see through it. This is totally not like how plasmoids work, by the way, but this is funny, so it's working like this for now. It will follow Storm to the end of his days. Grimy, we're gonna say that was it for you. Oh, what does Grimy do with the money? Just let me know that before we go to Pyro.
Grimey's going to let's see. Grimey's gonna be smart, and he's gonna start like a business,
Oh, what's his business?
trash cleanup.
You become one of the top competitors for trash cleanup, and eventually you monopolize trash cleanup as you hire more plasmoids. Lyle is your direct, he's your regional supervisor, and you guys often take vacations together. So,
Keeping the streets clean and our bodies not as clean.
Lyle goes, not in public, come on. You guys speak of having a kid one day. It's only like a few months been so far. Okay, Pyro, we are up to you.
Can I please suggest the name Hunk Collector? Because we saw like today, I don't know if
The
you
Hunk
talked about
Collector?
Carrollton, but we saw a little like ad for whatever like junk collecting business it is named Hunk Collector with a really buff guy on the ad, which is obviously going to be Lyle with his helmet and everything, and that's how you advertise your business.
And you just see like Grimy cleaning off his like armor.
Yes, please. It'll be so funny.
I have it written down. You guys are helping me build my Del Centro. Thank you so much. So Pyro, I'm gonna say, by the way, Grimy, you get even more money, which does help your startup. Pyro, you see in the bank 3.5 million gold. Truly, this is like world-changing gold here. You can start a fucking empire with this. What do you do after like that first week and then months on?
So I still have, I guess, 4 bottles of ambrosia with me because I only handed her the one, which I've been saving so as to not attract too much attention. And I will be eventually fencing it like years on, maybe. But for now, I have a little house, kind of like a cottage, further away from the city on the outskirts. And I don't have to do anything. I don't have to really work because I have all the money in the world that I can spend on building my house, building my garden, and honestly just being self-sufficient and off the grid. But I'm also now fending off a bunch of relatives who found out that I have money, and I'm just like, Pyra who? We don't know her. She doesn't even go here. So now I have to fight off a bunch of relatives who've been asking me for money.
Grimey's
And
helping.
wait, what?
Grimey's just gonna be helping.
Yes, yes. Whoever comes up to me and bothers me, I just call Grimy and just go, "Hey,
5 minutes. I'm here.
can you please take care of this for me?" And we're friends who, because Grimy sort of respects my boundaries, but not really.
He respects
And
you, and he respects the fact that you didn't take the like bottles. So you call him and he's like, I'm already here, and just drops on the family member.
thank you.
Just
Ooh.
a minotaur screaming. What is this? Just slowly suffocating.
Fair.
Okay. Um. So gross.
I hope I get to play Grimey again.
God damn it. Pyro, you have one of the most relaxing times ever, knowing that you can trust in your friend Grimy. I'll say you see on social media a lot. Storm. I'll say Storm. Do you DM Pyro and like have chats, or are you just kind of doing your own thing now?
I think I'd keep up on the odd occasion, just maybe once a month or something. Nothing like fully like we were only together for like 2 days,
Yeah, it's like
but
you remember
it
that
was an
job?
intense 2 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, like once a month,
Remember
just like
Grimy?
check in. Yeah. Unfortunately, can't forget him.
Uh,
I
No, you
tried. I
can't.
tried.
Did you finally get his residue off of you? This is like years down the line.
I think. I mean, I must have. I've been surrounded by gods and like heavenly magic. I must have gotten it off by now.
I think, um, Storm. Here, let me roll for it. Storm, that little piece of grimy has never stopped being near you, and you will notice like grime on you and your stuff for like a year down the line. But eventually, you do catch it and you trap it. And I'm sure you either mail it to Grimy because you know who he is and where he is, or you destroy it. It's up to you.
I keep it locked up,
It's like the
so
snail, it always comes back.
that's the point. So if I keep it locked up, I can keep an eye on it, and I know it's not gone anywhere. I can guarantee it.
As soon as that glass cracks, it's over for you.
And I'm still keeping an eye out if there's a second one.
Grimy, you can sometimes like warg into your appendage that you throw to Storm, and sometimes you can just like watch him. You know, you can't really talk to him because that I'm sure that glass has got to be soundproof. But you know,
He's still like writing stuff, just like one day.
but it's backwards.
I have a question. Where does Storm keep the little glass container? Is it living room, bedroom, bathroom? Where is it? I need to know the exact location for this now.
None. He's in a greenhouse. Definitely, there's a shared greenhouse between me and Twig, and yeah, he's like out there in like this super, like the most reinforced glass cylinder I could get, and basically just uses him almost as like watching over the plants.
Oh wait, it's a cylinder. He's still gonna roll towards you. He's just gonna like slowly just move the cylinder and roll towards you.
No, it is like attached in place.
Oh, it's in place.
It's like so Hephaestus definitely worked on this thing. Um he shoves it into the ground, solid fucking like the heaviest, most dense glass possible. Caps that bitch. Yeah, it ain't going anywhere, dude. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it, Storm. Um,
Cheers.
yeah, cheers.
Worry about it.
Oh shit.
Half off your next advertisement.
Maybe you might want to be worried about it. That thing is actively writing to you.
Yeah, I know. I've been worried about it since the day I met Fucker.
He goes, look, I know a guy who can get rid of it for you forever if you ever want to do that. It's kind of a
Tempting.
it's kind of it's kind of a talkative, like a little piece that people can talk about. Have parties in here. Uh, yeah, it's cute.
That's what I thought.
You
Yeah.
just see it like body rolling in the cylinder.
I'm a centerpiece.
Can't hear it. You just assume it's saying terrible things. Um, just doing the worm literally all the time. Um, cool. I'll say yeah. So back to Pyro. Your family stops bothering you eventually. Um, they start sending you like really sweet cards saying that they miss you, like genuinely. Um, but it's always P.S. Hey, if you wouldn't mind helping out, and then they'll ask for money anyways. Um, so yeah,
And then I end up burning that card instead of saving it because I'm like, here we go again.
It's not much. We just need 1,000 platinum.
How much is that?
1,000
Oh,
platinums,
shit
10,000
ton.
gold. You just add a zero.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just a small amount.
Uh, Pyro, you get a lot of like gentleman callers and gentle lady callers. Because you're like one of the most eligible bachelorettes in Del Centro. Just by the way. I don't know what you
Well, I do go on dates, but not definitely don't tell them that I'm like loaded
Oh,
and
they know.
I'm just waiting to find the right person.
they
Obviously.
they fully know about the
Well,
rich person who lives up on the hill in the cottage. Like max security, Grimey's always hanging out there. It's never quiet really because there's always family visiting you. So, Grimey, go ahead.
I know Grimey's just gonna be like, I mean, I'm grimy, but some of these people are just worse than me.
Cool. I think we're going to wrap up. I'm gonna say, um, that's the end of this mini campaign. Thank y'all for playing. Holy shit, that was really fun.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna miss Grimy so much.
yay.
Um,
We have to bring back Grimy, please.
It's up to Ben.
I I love Grimy so much. I love
You
playing
could
stupid
just be
characters.
Grimy for the God campaign.
Grimy eventually just drinks the ambrosia. What would you have? What would you have had me roll?
Oh, just like uh on our other campaign, I would have had you roll D100, and I would have treated it like a divine intervention. Um, but I think if you drank more than one ambrosia, I'd let you roll it with advantage
Hmm.
to like give you multiple tries.
All right.
So you would have to hit. I'll assume basically once you drink it, you shoot to level 20 and your body can handle it, or it can't. So you would have to roll a 20 or lower on the D100.
Kitty.
Yes,
I had to,
kitty.
I'm sorry.
Yes, kitty. But yeah, that's what I would have Grimy do. Awesome. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up, guys. We'll do our gems, which I kind of think like the wrap up itself was gems for me. Gems to y'all for helping me build Del Centro. Thank y'all. And we'll go backwards this time. We'll start with Pyro. Go ahead and give us your gems.
Irma Gerd. Okay. I have a bunch, I think. They're all scattered. So, oh, of course, Grimy saying, I want to dissolve you in my fatty acids. Amazing. Insane, but also amazing. And then baby Grimy just like taking a piece off of him, making a little baby, and he just goes, Papa Lyle or Daddy Lyle, whatever he's calling him. That, and then Storm nailing the fucking jump and cannonballing from heaven, which it should be the name of your autobiography if you ever write one,
Cannonball
or
from
your
heaven.
or your movie, anything that you choose to do. Cannonballing from heaven has to be the
Ooh.
title for it.
Oh, what about like fallen from like grace?
That one too.
The up and coming story of Storm the Orc, fallen from grace.
The stalk.
And then I never got caught up on what Nibbles was, like the thing that left Ausu's body. Like, I don't know what it was, but I just thought it was cute that it's called Nibbles now.
I name anything with sharp teeth nibbles.
It was just a cursed spirit. That was the thing she was trying to get rid of.
And Grimy with the slime bow tie and trunks. So cute, so adorable. I do want to see a wedding happen in the future. Storm and Twig, or Grimy and Lyle, one of those, or both of them. You know, just ideas for the next campaign. Just I don't know if the DM's listening.
Why not a double wedding?
Because I
Ryland
don't
stink.
like Grimy.
You gotta like grimy.
No, I don't.
If you do a double wedding, I'll get rid of all the grime.
I've already removed it.
Are you sure?
Are you?
Mostly. It's
I
fine.
know where it's at.
Hey, you rush into your marriage, I'm having a long engagement.
Maybe in the God campaign at some point.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. And last one, Grimy jumping on one of the Minotaurs. So funny. Classic Grimy. Love it. And that's it from me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pyro. And we'll go to Grimy. Grimy, what you got? Let's keep it to like 3. Let's say 3 is a max. She
All right.
was definitely note taker, for the session.
Just the thought of like at the same time, you just going down in the lift and just seeing Storm at the same time, just through the window. Ooh. Just trying to angle himself towards the pool. And then immediately like snapping all of his bones and then getting back up immediately. I'm glad everybody got like a cool ending. That was fun. I love goofy sessions and I love playing stupid characters, and so I love Cyan. Throwing them through the clouds is funny. And then killing 4 of them with one spell is sick.
That
18 on the die.
Like I was doing regular goblin stats, but I'm using a very special goblin stat block, which gives them all way better armor and weapon damage. It's from, and I'll show you where I got it from because I know you're interested in this stuff. It's from Villains, Minions, and Their Tactics. And I used the very first boss, which was designed for 3rd level party.
Oh.
So yeah. And he is a hobgoblin, and he does have goblin underlings. Boar the blacksmith and the goblins of Westvale.
We skipped the boss fight.
You skipped the boss fight, yeah. You guys fully skipped it. He definitely got caught so quickly and then thrown in, honestly, hell, just Tartarus. But yeah, did great, Pyro, with that spell. Go ahead, continue, Grimy. I'm sorry.
Just everyone's roleplay. I love. Y'all are fun to play with.
Yeah, y'all are definitely fun. Holy shit, this was so fun. I can't wait for Thanksgiving special. I will post. By the way, before we get to Storm, I will post the requirements for that special Sunday or Saturday. So I'll let you guys know minimum a few hours before the session. It's just gonna be a fun session, a one shot. So, and then Storm, go for it.
Cool. I will, as always, start with general roleplay. Again, very fun, particularly this session. As always, Wednesdays are just a time for crazy, stupid shit. And I will always love the crazy, stupid shit. Like I said, taking out 4 guys at once. Thank fuck they're goblins, because they're so low health. I realised my attack is a +7. Because I get a +5 because of my strength and proficiency, and I have a +2 because of whenever I use one-handed weapons. So I do a D8 +7 anyway on every attack. So it's just instant kill on every attack I would have made. It's brilliant.
That's just crazy.
That's crazy at level 3, dude. What the
Like-
fuck?
I
Even
mean,
if you roll a 1, you're still killing them basically.
Yep. It's just unfortunate because I'm level 3, I only get 1 attack a turn, so I still only would have taken 1 guy out each go. Self gem, the Hellish Rebuke, rolling a 19 out of 20 damage. Just because I was like, I'm probably not going to use another spell, I only have 3 spell slots, and I'm fighting goblins, I'm not wasting an inflict wounds, but fuck it, I'll Hellish Rebuke just for the fun of it, and then roll almost max damage.
Holy shit.
Grimy and Lyle, just the constant like back and forth, and then the whole ending of the relationship. Just immediately like, do you want kids? Maybe we should date first.
What a leap. I think by the way, Lyle, I think he was just there to be scary. Nothing was gonna happen if he caught you guys. Truly nothing. He was
I didn't think so, but Garmy plays hard to get.
Why? Plays hard to get, but then asks for kids after a week. Just insane. You want kids?
Grimy is not hard to get, he is hard to want.
It's alright. Grimey's coming for you eventually, bud.
That was perfect. That was perfect. And you know where he is at all times because of your little grimy piece.
Grimy is never not coming for Storm. This is the problem.
Oh, wait, so since he threw a little piece of him to Lyle, and that was his baby, does that mean that Storm also has Grimy's baby?
Papa.
Is it canon?
Canonically, yeah. He'll do this and write uppies in the cylinder.
No.
That is
Stick
so
to the
cute. I'm sorry. How do you not like this Storm?
He has to be bottle
It's
fed once a
us,
week.
Grimy. There is nothing cute about it.
If he's being bottle fed, does he grow?
He's not being bottle fed. He is in a cylinder. He is a
He needs to be
prisoner.
bottle fed once a week.
He's dead. Then he's dead.
No.
Then he's fully dead.
He's like a forgotten Tamagotchi pet.
Yep. There's just a bunch of little grimy poops, and then dead.
And he comes back. Grimy always
Boo.
comes back.
No, fuck that. If
I'm Team Grimy all the way.
if Ben is setting restrictions on his character himself, I'm saying that little grimy that Storm has is dead. He has
No.
to be dead. He has
No,
to be
he's
dead.
not dead. No.
Okay, he'll go into stasis. He'll go into just
Okay.
like a little sphere.
He drinks the condensation from the greenhouse.
It's an enclosed glass. No, Grammy's either
On the
dead,
inside. It goes on the
he's
inside.
either dead. Absolutely not. This is my world. Just it's either he's dead, or he's in a suspended animation. You pick.
We go by science in this fantasy world.
And then in a glass jar, there's nothing getting in. Because if condensation could get in, I would say Grimy could fully get out.
Well, he needs an inch to get out
Then yeah, he's not getting out. Not at all.
until it breaks. Until it breaks.
Not, oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna roll for it to break. We're settling this shit right now. So you can shut up about Grimy and Grimito and Grimita. They're your son and your daughter. In the first year,
See,
it's fine. We're gonna go 3 years. Second year, it's fine. Third year, I'm not touching it. Be careful. It's a 2. The third year, Storm, you come into the greenhouse and you see that the the bottle is shattered and there's no sign of Grimita
No,
anywhere.
no.
nightmare.
Gotta move.
All your bodyguards.
Quick,
He's in
take
the
him out.
walls.
He's in the walls. It becomes a Halloween special where it's just me and Chris and I'm just narrating the thing in
Just going around knocking on walls.
and it knocks back. Yeah. Okay. Ja.
Also, sorry,
Go ahead.
Kitty, again.
Oh my god. Okay. Guys, amazing session and truly amazing ending. Thank you all for being here. I think Grimita made this session a 10 out of 10 for me. Truly, it was a 9 out of 10 because there was no Grimita. 10 out of 10, Grimita.
You see occasional like slush or like sloshing in the walls.
Occasional body rolling.
You'll wake up and like something will be gone out of your refrigerator.
I love
I
this
feel
so
like
much.
it'd be more accurate to wake up and find like the toilet's even cleaner than it was the night before. Like, why is
That's-
my house getting randomly cleaned?
So funny. Okay. That was lovely. Thank you guys so much for coming out for Wednesday. I will see you all Sunday for the Thanksgiving special. I will give everybody, what they need to build, and what the premise is, because I don't want to just play without a premise. The premise will be something Thanksgiving-y, and I'm thinking level 7 maybe? We'll see. I'm gonna look at monsters first and see what we can all play against. Cool.
Safe and bold.
What was it?
I said colonization bold.
Oh, colonization ball.
I thought you said
Taking
Thanksgiving special bowl.
Nope.
Oh,
colonization ball.
putting my hands down.
Of course. Of course, you'd be saying that.
Cornucopia bowl.
My hands are down for this one, Chris. You can stay over there for that one. You can. The evil.
I would not be
Who's like
opposed to
people who
colonizing
behave-
America, though. Just saying. I'm open for that.
It's currently.
I'm
being
opposed to it
colonized.
if I have to call sprinkles like, what was it?
Hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds and thousands? Yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
Wait, what?
Did you not know this? That's what they call sprinkles in the UK.
Chris, stay the fuck over there. Don't
Oh,
Don't-
don't worry. We don't like your version of our we don't like your bastardized version of our language either.
hey,
Soccer.
British people like sweet
Fuck off,
tea.
it's football.
It's literally football.
British
It's
people like
literally
sweet tea.
it's literally soccer.
It's football.
Football.
Football, and what you play and call football here is literally rugby. So like,
Rugby
much,
with
yeah.
more padding.
You're talking about
Yeah.
golf.
Yeah, it's rugby for pussies.
Rugby for pussies, honestly. Yeah, stay over there with your hundreds and what the fuck is a hundred? No,
Hundreds of thousands,
no,
yeah.
absolutely not.
Again, keep your overly obvious names to yourselves. Like, you have to describe what everything is. I mean,
Oh,
pavement
mate.
was too difficult. You have to call it a sidewalk.
Blueberries.
Hey, pass me that bish bosh. You would know. What is it? What
Wait.
is a bish bosh?
I don't
do
know.
you call
Okay.
it a footpath?
I made a full name up just now, and I was hoping it'd be a British thing. A bish bosh.
You're quite close because there is a phrase called
Bish
bish bosh
bosh.
bash.
Wait, no. What?
Yeah, there's bish bosh bash,
I made up
Um,
something.
and also bish
See?
bosh is, I would say, not quite as commonly now, but it was an older sort of nickname for like young, like your kid or something. You know.
So you fucking
Actually, my
knew.
brother was nicknamed bish bosh.
So you fucking knew, and you lied to me, Chris.
Well, no, bish bosh is a very niche thing itself. Yeah.
You're
Bish bosh bash was actually my brother's kid's nickname when he was a kid.
You're done. D level Dragnar, 4 levels.
And take away his swords.
Jagna did nothing.
All his weapons are now known as bish boshes.
No.
Bish Bosh's great sword.
How do you think they came up with the word or the phrase? Exactly
Oh,
how you made it up right now.
We probably just stole it from someone else.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Fair.
Wow, like you stole everything else
Yep.
in your museums.
Look at
I'm
It's
sorry,
like-
I don't know why I'm hating on you.
look at
What was
these
it, the
relics
other
we
week?
found in India.
Fuck the
but it was-
monarchy. Bye.
The other week was it? I think it was Josiah was saying about how we say tuna instead of tuna. I'm mostly sure that's just because we've picked up another language, and because obviously in a lot of other languages, the T and the ch and all those sorts of sounds are very similar. So I'm pretty sure we picked it up from somewhere else,
It's
and it just
Tuesday.
became habit.
Tuesday.
again- We are a massive melting pot of an island. We've had so many different people here, and we all live next to each other, so accents became weird.
Yeah, but you don't have Florida.
No.
Thank God
That's
for
true.
that. We only need one Florida.
She's lived in Florida. She knows.
There were. I saw the story. A journalist named their kid Methamphetamine Rules.
I'm not surprised.
I think that's where we gotta end. So methamphetamine rules. Everybody knows that. Kids, get that. Go home. Methamphetamine. Remember that. Florida says so. Okay. Not Texas. Texas says guns rule. So. All right. You guys have a beautiful rest of your week. I will see y'all Sunday. Bye.
See you soon.
Bye. Watch out for Grimy.
No.
I will in my nightmares.
Bye.
Bye.